Hello, everybody. Hello, world. How is everybody doing? This is the first iteration. Probably we're gonna have more in the future, but this is the first iteration of the Premier Cup, which is the the lovely tournament, Pokemon tournament for the Gamble Gang. We have a lot of competitors. We have a lot of gamblers. We have a lot of stupid, and we're gonna do have a good time, everybody. This is gonna be a damn. My Amber, help me out here.
it's it's Pokemon Showdown. We're going to
Pokemon
be
Showdown. We love showdowning with some Pokemon. Yippee! But yeah, yeah, we have a couple of competitors here. We're going to introduce them one by one. We have the Great Aku, really good competitor in the last tournament. Both of the tournaments actually, RNG and the Mario Party one. If you didn't see them, you should absolutely check them out. They're a lot of fun, and I hope this one's gonna be fun as well. Then we have EnderFridge. Was a great competitor in the RNG tournament, but most importantly, he's the champion of the Mario Party one. So we have a true gambler in our ranks, and we'll see what he's gonna do this time. Then we have Flame, a newcomer. I am very excited to see what they will do. Another newcomer, we have Galax. Galax didn't know that this was a Pokemon tournament. By the way, he went in blind. So I am very curious. Then we have Slime, our fellow Italian, and this is kind of late for him as well. So big shout outs to Slime. And finally, we have Blue, and that's gonna be my first opponent. So I'm sorry, Blue. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
I like how
I'm
you
joking. I'm
specified
joking.
that before you even specified that you were going to be competing.
Yeah. So you take the wheel now, Amber. I did my
Yeah,
thing. I did my part.
yeah. So we're running single limb. We've got an 8-person bracket. Uh, if you play best of three rounds
Holy
of
sh!
random Gen 9 random battles. If you lose if you lose two of the rounds, you are out of the tournament for good, which is the definition of single elimination.
Can I
Uh,
get executed?
you will be exiled, executed, exercised.
Oh,
Other
I think we have our last competitor. I think Rek is here. Rek,
neat.
join up.
I mean, it's not like the people watching the VOD can see the people in
Well,
VC. So
listen. I value my competitors and I love them like my children. All of them. You get a cookie.
sure, but yeah. So we've got our bracket set up. Due
No,
to
why? Why are you uncomfortable? I didn't say anything weird. Damn, can't even
uh,
love the homie.
but yeah, Adam is competing due to a dropout
Mm.
earlier, and came in so that we can have an even 8 players in our bracket, so things can run a bit more smoothly. Um, and he just so happens to be first up, so I'll be doing some solo commentary for the first round.
For the first set, yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoy your boring commentary, I guess.
yep. And reminder to all competitors, when it is your turn to compete, move to the match booth. If you're not completing, please do not move to the match booth. That is for an open mic between the two competitors, if they so choose. Obviously, if you don't want to move to the match booth, if you just want to stay here, that's also perfectly okay. But I would recommend going to the match booth if you can.
Blue,
We are.
let's go to the
I'd
match
say
booth.
we're ready to start whenever. I got everything
All
pulled
right,
up.
chat. I'm leaving. Yahoo!
Alright, into the match booth, Adam goes. And looks like Blue is over there. Hopefully they'll, start off with looking for Adam, waiting for them to start. Hopefully they'll ping me. But once that starts, we'll get it rolling. To be full disclosure, I have not played Pokemon in a while, so there's probably going to be some Pokemon from like Gen 9 that I'm not familiar with. And my exposure to competitive Pokemon is essentially through one friend that plays it, that's played Pokemon Showdown quite a bit. But I know some stuff, so I'll be able to say that they're doing moves at the very least. So whenever that happens, all right, cool. So looks like their match has started. We've got a starting team of Adam with Mismagius and Blue with a Probopass. Neat start. All right, starting with a substitute. Looks like they're both going on the immediate defensive. Though substitute actually works out well because the Mismagius has a leftovers. Knock out the substitute with the flash cannon and raise a bit of that special attack. See how well that can go. Propass is good on defense, but that's not really what. Ooh, yeah. Terra Blast to one-hit KO. Adam taking a pretty good lead to start. Shooting to send out Bombardier. See how this plays out. Ooh, another substitute. Makes for not losing a lot of health and definitely making good use of the leftovers. Sucker Punch doesn't quite do a lot, and the Terra Blast does quite a bit to Bombardier. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good for Adam to start out. Another substitute to block the Brave Bird once again. Cutting down on the HP a bit there with all these substitutes. Ooh, and the failed Sucker Punch. And another substitute. Interesting. The leftovers is definitely helping, and Terra Blast will take out the second Pokemon. Magi is kind of weak from all these substitutes, but Adam's still in a pretty solid lead. Got the Indeedee setting up Psychic Terrain. See how this turns out. Mismagius is still substituted. Gonna raise a bit of that special attack. Ooh. That's substitute, and Mismagius is out for the count. Alright. Adam moving on to his second Pokemon after Blueberry down 2 already. Goes to Scizor to use Bullet Punch, but protected by Psychic Terrain. Scizor going down a lot of health right now. Knock off. Choice Specs. No more Choice Specs for Indeedee. And Shadow Ball, not quite enough to take down the Scizor. Scizor left at 7 and managed to U-turn Indeedee. And switches out to Satitan. And Blueberry sends out Breloom. Adam at a very good advantage here. See if he can hold on to that. They're into fighting type and puts him to sleep. That's gonna be a bit awkward. Switches out to Munkidori. And Breloom raising its attack with Swords Dance. Prepare up. And the fake out the flinch. Not to mention with the poison. Dealing a fair amount of damage there. And knocking out the Breloom with Psychic Noise. Adam really pulling ahead. Only 2 Pokemon left on Blue's team. Blue sending out the Greninja. And Adam switching back out to Satitan. Dark Pulse. Does a fair amount. And Gunk Shot, Titan is still asleep. Oh, lives on 1%. That is really good. Wow. The live on 1% into superpower. That's crazy. Adam is still four Pokemon good. Up to the last one being a Bruxish. That's quite the last pick here. And Adam with the Great Tusk. Ooh, Psychic Fang's doing a lot of damage, but probably not going to be enough. Bruxish is not looking good here. Stone Edge doing a lot of damage. Manages to knock out the Great Tusk, but probably going to take a miracle to get past 3 Pokemon with just a Bruxish. Gets out the Scizor, though that was the easy one. Got a couple of... Yeah, Muckdory's still at full HP and still got a whole other Pokemon that hasn't even been used yet. Not looking good for Bruxish. Looks like this one. Yep. Ooh, and Poison flinched with the Fake Out. Yeah, no matter what he does here, gonna die to Toxic either way. Yep. Well, it looks like the first one goes to Adam. Looks like a pretty solid start. Got a pretty good advantage. And Adam taking the going up 1-0 against Blue for the first round. We'll see if Blue can make the 2-1 comeback, though. It's a lot of RNG Pokemon you get, and though there is a fair amount of strategy. So we're back in the second game. Blue with the Cloth, Adam with the Arbok. See how this turns out. Arbok going with the Coil, and Cloth with high horsepower. There's a fair amount of damage to Arbok, though Arbok does have leftovers. Ooh, Trailblaze, decent amount of damage, and Blue setting up Stealth Rock. Arbok continuing to buff up with Coil. Ooh, but the high horsepower crits and knocks Arbok straight out. Cloth at about half health, but that's not too bad, especially with Stealth Rock's managed to get out. Come into Azumarill. Ooh, and switching out to Meganium to resist the water attacks on Blue's part. Liquidation only doing 15%. That's pretty sound strategy. See what Adam's response to this will be. Ooh, switching out to Latios and buffing up Meganium with Swords Dance. Get Meganium set up to start taking things down. Calm Mind. Ooh, knockoff. God damn, another crit. That is really lucky. Ooh, sending up the Glalie. Adam this time looking to be the one with the bigger disadvantage, but we'll see if Blue can pull it off. Glalie doing a fair amount of damage to Meganium and knocking out, but not before Meganium got a decent amount of damage off on Glalie, already at 40%. Sending out the Chi-Yu. Ooh, Glalie tearing into water with the Earthquake for a lot of damage. And the Flamethrower, which was countered by the Terra, and the second Earthquake takes it out. Switching into Lilligant. Glalie's only got a fair amount of health left. Lilligant not looking too great against the ice moves, but able to put Glalie to sleep. Ooh, and taking the time for while Glalie's asleep to buff up. See how they're gonna play this one. Giga Drain, take back some of that health and knock out the Glalie. Looking pretty good. Adam currently behind a bit. Sends in Deoxys. Stealth Rocks once again coming in. Lilligant is on pretty low health, but one-shots the Deoxys with Giga Drain. That is pretty good. Tatsugiri coming out. Adam has 2 Pokemon left, and none of them have yet to be used. Draco Meteor not doing a lot. Lilligant still holding on. And a Giga Drain gets back a lot of HP and does quite a lot of damage to Tatsugiri. Rapid Spin, not doing a lot, but it does take away the Stealth Rocks, which is definitely very beneficial for Adam. And Giga Drain, take it back. Lilligant looking pretty good, getting a lot of healing off of that Giga Drain, and sending in Azumarill with a pretty bad type disadvantage, and yep, Giga Drain takes it. So it is back 1-1. We're looking at a tiebreaker for our 3rd round here, and we'll just have to see who takes it for the last one. Pretty good RNG on Blue's part. The Lilligant really stuck through with that Giga Drain. Very well played, and a lot of good stuff on his end, and good things from his opponent. All right, we're on to round 3. This is the tiebreaker of the bunch. We got Adam with Hatterene, Blue with the Salamence, but switching immediately to Registeel, who only takes a bit of damage but does get paralyzed. Ooh, does have a Mystical Fire, but managed to set up Stealth Rocks. Ooh, and the Hatterene Magic Bounce sends it right back. Blue in a bit of a rough position. Paralyzed Registeel with Stealth Rocks. And Adam switching out to Entei, resist the Iron Head. Registeel not in the best position here, though Registeel is very tanky, so we'll see how this one works out. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Still lives on 1% HP, though. Yep, Sacred Fire takes it out. Not living to anything fire related. Ooh, we're seeing the Munkidori out once again. This time on Blue's team. Psychic Noise, fair amount of damage, and also the heal block, but Sacred Fire does do a lot of damage. Psychic Noise again knocks out Entei. I would say it's looking kind of even right about now. We got Hisui Electrode. See how this one goes. Use Fake Out. Only works on first turn out. Bit of a blunder on that part. Got the Substitute out and knocks out Munkidori with a Thunderbolt. See what Blue's play is to send in here. Stealth Rock's still active. We'll see if he manages to get lucky enough to get a Rapid Spin or something of the type to get rid of him. Coming in with Slacking, and Adam gets off the Leech Seed and manages to recover all the health it lost from a combination of Leftover and Leech Seed, using Substitute and Leech Seed to a big advantage, managing to block any attacks that come in addition to healing off the damage that Substitute is taking. Adam is in a really good position here and knocks out Slacking with a Thunderbolt once again. Adam has a pretty good strategy here. We'll see if he tries to continue it. Sending it back into the Salamence. Ooh, but the Leech Seed misses. Oh, well, so does the Dual Wing Beat. So not much happened that turn. Leech Seed again. This time it does hit. Dual Wing Beat again also does hit. Twice. Though Electrode's still in a pretty good position with that Leech Seed. And hitting the Thunderbolt, do a fair amount of damage. Blue doing a Dragon Dance, do a bit more. Leech Seed coming into play once again. Going for the Substitute even more. Blocking the Dual Wing Beat and getting even more health with Leech Seed. Adam is got a pretty good Pokemon to deal with things. Leech Seed Substitute. Knocking out the Salamence with Thunderbolt once again, switching out to Ceruledge. Ceruledge trying to buff up with the 50% from Thunderbolt with a crit. Probably won't survive very long. Another Thunderbolt down to pretty low health. Does replenish a bit of health. That's not enough. Thunderbolt takes it. Electrode sitting at a pretty 100% health against a Floatzel. Ooh, not a Giga Drain doing woof. Both managed to do a lot of damage this turn, but it's a huge deficit for Blue that I don't think is going to be very easily crawled back from. Yep. And the Thunderbolt takes away the Floatzel, and that is a 2-1 victory for Adam. Got a lot of shifts in RNG. Adam having a pretty good RNG the first round, Blue coming back with some pretty good RNG in his second round, but Adam getting the Electrode. And welcome back, our competitors.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat. I'm gonna be real. That was one of the most intense games I've ever had. Let Blue speak. Let Blue speak.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to say, Game 3, Blue started missing everything. I felt so bad.
Yeah. Let's server mute. Okay.
That was insane. The good games, Blue. That was actually really fun.
Yeah.
You have any?
This wasn't bad from my first ever actual tournament.
Hey, yeah, honestly, you swept me with Lilligant. I did not expect that. I was dumbfounded.
It was Lilligant held up strong with the Giga Drain healing. It lasted for a lot longer than I was expecting.
Especially the Quiver Dance.
Yeah. The third round just kind of Adam got the Electrode strategy of Leech Seed and Substitute. It just kind of swept.
That was lame. I'm sorry.
The third one was more luck based.
Yeah. Adam just got supremely lucky.
I think if Blue didn't miss the dual wing beats 2 in a row, I think I would have lost, in my opinion, because I didn't have anything for Salamence. I had Hatterene, but at the same time, Hatterene is slow as balls.
Yeah, and you got the ability reflecting the stealth rocks at the start.
Yes, I had magic bounce. I was like, no.
That one is a very
thing, I convinced Blue to withdraw Salamence just to nuzzle the Pokemon that was coming in. I'm so sorry.
Wow. I screwed myself over 2 times, but it was great.
Yeah, that was funny.
Glad to hear our competitors.
Good games.
Yeah, glad to hear our competitors have fun. Well, it looks like Adam is moving on in the bracket. Who's up next there on our
next up roster? Is Ender versus Slime. Ooh.
Alrighty then. Got our
Ender, are you ready?
I
saw you deafen go. Yeah. There you go. Ooh. Okay, cool.
Alright. So I'll grab Ender's username.
Join me in purgatory.
Whenever you're ready, Ender.
Alright. Since commentary time is over, back to being muted. Alright.
Where? Die.
So,
but I can speak because I'm a commentator. Hell yeah.
That you can.
I have big boy powers. My glasses.
Your glasses.
My glasses fell down. I can't see anymore. I need to use Discord on my computer so I can see actually what was going on.
No longer a solo commentary from me.
Yeah. We're 2 of us, so we can talk about other stuff while people are beating each other to death.
Talk about we can talk about anything. It's our turn.
About anything. So Coke and Bolt.
What's the Pokemon equivalent of cock and ball torture?
I think getting stepped on by a fairy seed, honestly.
That's
Like
one way to
imagine
put it.
having that
Ooh,
thing.
all right,
calculated
their
to your
matches
balls.
their matches up. We got Ender with Blossom and Slime with Lantern.
Ooh. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Let's start. You can start.
See. Yeah. They all good.
They're starting. Okay.
Yeah.
Lantern versus Blossom.
Let's start it off.
Lantern has the secondary typing of electric, so it's not gonna be so easy taking it down, especially because it's kind of bulky.
Yep.
You're like, you two, they're so wholesome. Look at the chat.
They're so wholesome. Good luck, you
They're
two.
so wholesome. I can't wait for them to scream at each other.
Yeah, I joined. It says I joined.
Yeah, look, it's highlighted. You're yellow.
Well, it's
You're
not
pink.
highlighted for them, but yeah, well, hooray! I'm deciding.
Occasion.
Oh.
I'm deciding my move.
Gotta think.
Hold
What's
on,
the?
chat, let me think.
It is like what's the play here? Ooh, switching out immediately to Cricketune, going into Quiver Dance.
Woo! I love Cricketune, but it scared me when I was a child. Like it's actually scared me. Like the voice, the cry that it made. I would turn off the sound on my DS every time.
Oh, we got Aku in here. Who's Isans?
Dude, whose eye says?
Some rando joining in on our tournament.
Rekki's eye says.
Ah, I see.
Chat,
right.
don't.
Blossom got the strength sap, taking down some attack. Cricketune taking away 50% health. Pounce doing a lot of damage. Blossom almost down. Ooh.
Oh.
Big health heal though, and the leftover is definitely helping there. Cricketune at a pretty big attack deficit right now, half attack.
I think Cricketune should switch out to reset the debuffs. Otherwise, this is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of PP.
Ooh, knocking off the leftovers. That is a good option though.
Limits
Another
the
clever dance.
recovery.
Yeah, limits that bit of
needs
recovery that Blossom was.
To go out.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Cricketune, good health. Ooh, continuing to pounce. Only doing 38% by now. Ooh, putting Cricketune to sleep. Yeah. Blossom at quite the health deficit, but still looking in a pretty good position.
Well, another
switching out to Hawlucha, getting the Giga Drain. A bit of healing, but not a lot because of their resistance.
What's Hawlucha gonna do? Hawlucha is very scary. Hawlucha has the power to sweep every single Pokemon in their scene. So, if played right, I'm very sure that Hawlucha either has Sword Stance or Bulk Up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about how random battles work on Pokemon Showdown, but I'm pretty sure the random Pokemon you get are pretty tournaments competitively set up.
The random Pokemon that you get are viable Pokemon that you can bring in tournaments.
Switching out to the Thunderous to resist the acrobatics. As well as looking to get an advantage over Hawlucha here. Ooh, but Hawlucha got the Stone Edge.
But you're kind of bulky at him.
Yeah, doing a lot to Thunderous, but not quite enough. Thunderous hitting the crit Thunderbolt, takes out Hawlucha. EnderFridge just putting a question mark in chat. Slime switching out to Glimora.
Glimora, I love Glimora.
Reminds me of the Mesmer from Subnautica.
Yeah. I really like Glimora as well because it's a really good Pokemon opener because Toxic Spikes with Toxic Debris.
I'd imagine that's probably the setup that's here.
Mm-hmm.
Slime probably if it's on there, Slime probably want to go for that because those setup moves can be pretty good.
Yeah, there's
Ooh,
the toxic debris.
yeah.
There you go. Energy
Energy
ball. Is it
ball,
enough? It's
not
not
doing a
enough.
lot.
It's not enough to take out the Thunderous.
Yeah. No power herb for Glamora anymore, though, due to that knockoff.
I think. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But Ender got the poison spikes. Ender doing a bit better with not having a
Thunderbolt does
Pokemon out
big damage.
yet.
Meteor
Ooh,
beam.
lot of
Are you
damage
insane?
and
Are you insane?
raising
You're
special attack. That's something.
No.
Thunder has taken out the Glamora.
Meteor beam takes 2
EnderFridge
turns.
probably switching
It does
back
not-
into the sleeping Kricketune. That's quite the play there.
He's
I think
like,
I would have
"Wake up,
gone
look,
for. Oh
wake
my
up."
gosh!
Oh, two
98%.
It's not enough.
Kricketune. If Kricketune wakes up and is faster,
I don't think Pikachu is faster because the Thunderous attacked before it, saying that it's still asleep.
That's true. Oh, switching
There's
out to
a
Lantern. Ooh, resist the
very
acrobatics. Good choice there.
smart.
So I'm making a few questionable choices, but
I need
that
to
one's
get
a good
this
one.
man out of here.
Yeah, I need to get the Thunderous out so the poison spikes can start coming into play. Because if Thunderous lasts too long, then that's not gonna have as much of an effect. Yeah, taking some time to choose. No, I guess that's fair for people who don't regularly play competitive. Even competitive players I'm sure have to think about what they're thinking of doing.
Yeah, but there's like a battle timer
Yeah.
in competitive play that we
even if the battle timer was
activate.
on, I don't think they're
It's like 2
surpassing
minutes.
it so far.
It's
It's like 2.5 minutes on Showdown, I think. But the Scald taking out the Thunderous finally. The knockoff knocking off the heavy duty boots from Lantern as Thunderous is last hurrah. Going into Electros.
Ooh, goes into Electro. Electros is the only, if I remember correctly, the electric type with levitate. So that's why he didn't take any poison damage.
Yeah, Scald doesn't do a lot, but it does get the burn.
That's really detrimental. A coil raises up the stats, blocking up.
Yeah,
really good damage. Be careful.
EnderFridge saying, "Oh dear, that's not great."
Has Volt Absorb.
Scald again. Coil buffing again. Probably knows that Lantern doesn't have a lot of moves to do a lot of damage, so wanted to buff up. Interesting. Getting a bit of the health back to hopefully survive just a bit longer.
Fish.
You know what that means, fish.
Fish.
Let's see. What's the play? Because the Scald has done 27 to 29. So there's a definite possibility that Electros lives, but there's also the possibility that he dies.
Scald kills.
Ooh, live on 3%. That was a low roll, only 26%. And the Drain Punch doesn't live here, but that is damage. We take those.
Hell yeah.
got the good RNG on the damage scaling. And yep, Scald finishes off the Electros.
Unfortunate.
Lantern only had 11 HP though.
Lantern has put in some work. Actually.
Lantern sure has. But
Pokemon down.
Unless Slime switches out here, Lantern probably ain't gonna last too much longer. Turn out to Blossom.
I mean, Lantern doesn't have Regenerator, so it doesn't really matter if it switches out or not. So, in my opinion, just let it die.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, switching it out so it doesn't die immediately, so you could maybe switch it in for, like, a beneficial
Lantern is kind of slow.
Because we do not know... Ender still has 3 unknown Pokemon. Ooh, Terra's into flying. The Volt Switch, not doing a lot, only 13%.
That's enough, I think, because the poison... No, wait. No, wait. It only takes, like, around 8%. Yeah, because this is not toxic. This is just poison. If
the game is currently
if Glamora was hit,
having some issues. I think because Aku left. It says Aku. It like paused and then Aku left.
No, why'd you leave?
Yeah, we not.
It's okay. It's okay, Slimy. It's okay. It's okay, Slimy.
Technical difficulties.
Aku, did you break it? What do you mean? What happening?
Aku, what have you done?
Aku, what did you do?
Oh.
There you
right.
go. No.
Cool.
You didn't. You're good. You're good, Aku. You're good.
All right. Blossom with the quiver dance and switching out to Sableye. Oh, he forgot to switch out with the Volt Switch. That's why. All right. Well, Giga Drain to heal some health. Knockoff coming back, but the poison enough.
That poison is enough
to knock out Blossom. Ender
Thanks
with
to
three
Right.
fully healthy Pokemon left. Slime with 4 Pokemon, but some fairly damaged ones. Lantern being only at 11 HP. Sableye at around half health.
And Kricketune at 2 HP.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Oh, Iron Moth.
Oh, brings in the poison type and the toxic spikes are gone.
Ooh, no more poison spikes.
No more.
That sets him up well for the rest of his team.
Yeah, that gives him a really huge lead, actually.
Yeah, we'll see. Ender maybe a Pokemon down, but he is certainly not looking behind here.
I am curious to see if this Iron Moth has, like... Because Iron Moth is one of the least impressive Paradox Pokemon that I have been introduced. So I'm very curious what he's gonna do with it. Also, facing a Sableye.
We'll have to see. What's the timer time for each person's move? Currently, they have timers off. It is up to the players to decide if they want to turn on move timer on or off. Tear into fire. Ooh, a recover. Fiery dance.
Does a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. We'll see if Slime's gonna... I forgot about Prankster.
Yeah, that's very much it, but I don't think Prankster can do much. It can back for a paralysis with Thunder Wave, but that's... Yep.
Yeah. Switching to Ampharos. Fiery Dance. Raising the special attack.
Oh, this is very... this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is... Switching out is... This is quite the tough...
What the deuce?
Yeah, quite the tough position for Slime.
What's that back? I love Ampharos. I just think, as long as I love him, I think he looks naked.
Ooh! 57%. Thanks to the special attack raise. Back into Lantern. Looks like Lantern ain't gonna do too much here.
I don't wanna be a Debbie Downer here, but I think it can really do anything.
Yeah. Slime not looking good. Got 41%. Switching out to Sableye at 41%. Yep, crit.
Hey.
Crit with the fiery dance. Yeah. Slime with the 2% sleeping Kricketune. This is just sad. That was
game one. That was game one.
Game one. The Ender got pretty lucky there.
That was a really good match.
Yep. Well,
Kricketune was terrifying. Yeah, first round Kricketune was actually kind of nutty. Go ahead, rematch. So we can do it again.
Well, we can't.
I know they can't hear me. That's stupid, Ender.
Alright, we're here. We got Rillaboom on Slime's side and Como-O on Fridge's side.
Ooh, Como-O would go crazy, actually. Let's see. Yeah. Slime.
Can Slime bring it back?
And Slime bring Ender to game 3.
We'll see. We'll see. Can Slime pull this one back and make it to game 3? We'll see.
I truly believe because I'm having a good time spectating these.
Yeah, we got the
I need
grassy
more
terrain.
content, Chad. I need more content.
Guys, I need the content.
I need the content, Chad. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the finals will be double battle. A double random battle.
Ooh, yeah.
Like BGC. Competitive. We love competitive Pokemon, right?
Sweet.
Indeed. Doubles for finals. So you doubles fans, you better get good at the game.
Alright.
Yes.
Bit of confirmation from
It's
our
the two answers. Yeah, you can whenever you see I join. Yeah.
How the fuck do you guys look at a Pokemon ability and instantly recognize what it do? Experience. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I'm that way, but it's not with Pokemon, it's with Yokai.
It's Yokai. I'm the
Yeah.
Pokemon guy. I know
but
that.
we gotta switch out. We gotta switch out to Hypno on Slime side, and Komo's setting up with the Swords Dance.
Como could go Clangor's Soul, but I don't think he has it because he has Swords Dance in this set. Clangor's Soul, Hyper Voice, and a Throat Spray Como is terrifying. I know because I used it, and it's so fucking stupid.
Alright.
Wow, they made a whole Pokemon from the FNF mod. You know, I know, right?
Tear into Steel, Psychic Noise, Immune because of Soundproof.
Ooh, Soundproof.
And the Scale Shot, getting all 5 hits. God damn! That is a lot. The leftovers. I managed to go back up to 25, but the 5 hits on Scale Shot is crazy.
God damn! The Hypno's barely
switching out to Duskmane Necroza. Oh wow! Still the 5 times again. That is crazy.
I didn't do as much, but that's still
because it does resist, so it did half as much, but that's still a lot. Hitting all 5 times. That is kooky. Some might say.
Cookie. I love cookies. They're really yummy.
Crunch.
Crunchy.
Sweet. We got. Let's see. Because Slime not looking the best. Como is just kind of dominating here.
Como is just tearing down the whole team. You want to get past me? You better.
Close
not
combat.
On my
Ooh, knocking it out in one in one move.
Not looking good for Slime at all.
Yeah, Keldeo Resolute. We're getting all these. We're getting all these fancy Pokemon. So let's see.
Not the French Keldeo. Keldeo Résolu. Oh oui, c'est moi. Bonjour.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ender doing pretty well with still on his first Pokemon at 100% health.
Are we gonna see a Como
close combat? Ooh, one
shot.
Are
we gonna see a Como sweep?
Holy moly. Como is doing a lot here. Sunflora.
Oh, looks at dragon that kills the entire world. Let me throw a sunflower at you.
the sunflower. Not quite the unmatched power of the sun, but taking a bit of it. Close combat. Oh, almost the Oko. Oh, the Earth Power. The end of Como's run. Oh, well, and there goes Sunflora. Sunflora being sent out to live at 1%, knock out Como in 1 hit, and then die. And then out to Ariados, sending out Hypno. Clip that, chat.
The chat. Did you get that?
We got a Hypno coming back out. Only 25%. Ender is at a massive lead here thanks to that Como sweep. Psychic Noise does a lot, but Sticky Web.
Sticky Web is very good. Sticky Web is very dangerous.
Sticky Web is pretty nice. Ariados probably dying here. Oh, interesting. Going for knockoff.
No, why didn't you go for Psychic Noise?
That is an interesting play. Ariados still living thanks to getting hit by knockoff instead of Psychic Noise. Switching to last Pokemon, Tatsugiri.
No speed lowered because of the heavy duty boost.
Ooh, and even raising speed, no more Sticky Web.
The Sticky Web.
Knocking out the
insane.
Yeah, knocking out the Ariados. Let's see what else Ender's got under his sleeve.
Tatsugiri could.
Golden Go.
Never mind.
Well, we got the Golden Go out. See how this one goes. Golden Go and Tatsugiri.
Oh man. Are we?
Yeah, looking. If Slime gets some pretty good luck, he might be able to make it back. But I'd say the chances of that are pretty low.
Yeah, especially because he's facing Golden Go.
They're into water type. Ooh, Hydro Pump. That is a lot of health lost. My God, and manages to paralyze Tatsugiri, but Terra into water into Hydro Pump to do 82. That's quite. That's insane. That is quite the play. And Tatsugiri outspeeding Golden Go, so Golden Go's not looking too good here.
I was like, Golden Go can't really do anything against Tatsugiri because the strongest move is resisted by the little fish. So
Shadow Ball managed to do a solid 31%, but
kills.
That's actually Golden Go out. Slime's starting to build his way back up a bit here. We'll see if that can last.
Does also do doubles? No, only finals do doubles.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see how this goes. Sending out the Mandibuzz.
Ooh, the Mandibuzz. I love Mandibuzz.
See how this one plays out. Tatsugiri. We'll see how Tatsugiri fares. Tatsugiri seems to be the one that if Slime's going to be making a comeback, it's gonna have to ride on Tatsugiri's back.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just
if Tatsugiri goes out,
kind of misses. So either Slime has the biggest balls imaginable, or he's gonna die.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Slime can turn this back to game 3.
Slime's balls are big.
Foul play, 34%. Ooh, Hydro Pump doing a lot. If Hydro Pump doesn't whiff this next turn, Tatsugiri is slower. But switching out to Rillaboom. Interesting. Roost. Ooh.
Okay.
A nice bit of free healing thanks to the switch out. Mandibuzz staying in as best. Yeah, the grassy terrain letting Mandibuzz get all the way back to full from 47. So Ender playing this well so far, I'd say. U-turning a critical hit. 38 going into Oricorio. Resisting the Wood Hammer and taking a bit of recoil damage on Rillaboom's part.
A lot of recoil damage. And with the Life Orb, I believe. Did it have the Life Orb?
Yeah, it does say Rillaboom lost some of its HP, so...
Yeah, it has Life Orb then. Yeah. Life Orb boosts your attack, but gets rid of...
Grassy Glide, not doing a lot.
Doesn't do much. Quiver Dance.
Buffing up his Quiver Dance. Rillaboom is not looking good here. It's probably gonna come back down to the fish. Yeah, not doing a lot. Losing some health. Ooh, buffing up even more. I'd imagine Ender is preparing for the fish send in. Doesn't want to spend too much time in there. There's the fish. Revelation Dance. Ooh, and that knocks out Tatsugiri.
Oricorio took too much steroids.
Yeah, Slime is in a pretty bad position, and it doesn't look like there's any Any way for him to crawl back?
You can't really do anything here. Unfortunately, that's a GG.
Revelation dance, and yep,
Oh,
that
that's a
knocks it
GG.
out.
That's the end of Slime.
All right,
That's
2-0 for Ender.
2-0
Ender
for
taking
Ender.
it to move on to semifinals.
That's really nice. Let's get them.
Yeah, let's get them in
What
here.
they have to say.
Yep. All right, Ender.
Hello, chat. Can you speak?
Oh, Ender.
Hello,
Ender's just Discord muted. There you go.
Yes, I am.
And
There
I'm assuming slime usually doesn't unmute. So.
Slime doesn't talk.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Yeah. But how you feeling about that one, Ender?
Pretty good. There were some scary moments that the Sunflora surviving was.
Oh, the Sunflora. The Sunflora was crazy. Came out. Lived on 1%. O-code the Como O and then died.
Yeah.
Slime saying they jumped my ass. I'm not posting that shit.
Yeah. if I hadn't terrestrialized, I think we could have just swept the whole team. But
yes, I agree.
It was still a very good match.
You did play very well. Like both of you played really well. Honestly, I thought Tatsugiri would reverse sweep you.
I thought so too. I got. If I missed Thunderwave, that match was over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was incredible. Are you ready for your next battle, Xander?
Wait, what? I think so.
Are you sure? I think the next match that you have is against me.
Good in that case, yeah, easy sweep. I'm not worried.
Easy sweep. All right, buddy.
Wow.
The commentator.
I see.
Adam, I have not seen you. I was gone for your entire series. Like, I was off getting sick, so.
What?
I haven't seen you play yet.
I played the first round. I played the first round. I won.
I believe you.
Bro is gaslighting me.
Wow.
I'm not falling for that shit. Go away. Mute this bitch.
Right. Good luck.
Alright. There we go.
Bye, Andrew.
Alright.
Aqua and Flame.
Aqua and Flame next up. So
Aqua and Flame.
Yeah, Aku,
are you ready?
Over to the match booth.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, okay. So we got Flame's username, StrandsOFLame? StrandsOFLame? Who knows?
Yeah, it's the Flame. I believe it's the Flame, and they didn't want double Fs.
Fair enough.
I thought it was StrandsOFLame when I first added.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because the capitalization.
Yeah.
The L being capitalized and all that.
The L, like Luigi. Oh yeah. Eureka. Oh yeah, it's me. Hydro pump.
I don't think. I mean,
what would Luigi?
I don't think Luigi. I think. Oh, I was thinking more of what type Luigi would be.
Wait. I hear a lot of echo, like stuff going on.
I don't know why that is.
It's weird. Is it me? I have connection issues, I believe.
Maybe. I don't know. Does anyone else hear the echo?
Can anybody else hear the echo on Amber's side? Or is it just me?
I don't know. Well, match is here. We got Flame with the Barraskewda and Aku with Iron Crown.
Give me a sec.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm here. Hey. Okay, I'm here.
Oh, I must be registered to chat in temporary rooms. Whatever, man.
We good to go?
I can't type.
You are indeed good to go.
I can't hear you.
Wait, me?
Yeah, yeah, tell them and hang out. I can't. I'm not registered. I can't type in chat. you guys good to go.
Wait, can you hear me?
Huh? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Why? Yes, I said so.
Hey, Amber. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes. Shut
Okay,
up.
go.
This live or
Is this
something?
live
No.
or something? Yeah,
We're just recording.
We are on Twitch. Say hi to Twitch. Hi, Twitch.
Hello. Hello, Twitch,
No, I'm live
not
too.
Twitch. Can
Not
someone
yet.
type?
Maybe
Can
in the-
Ender? You're in chat. Can you say start on my behalf? Because I can't type in chat.
Yeah, please.
I can't type. I'm not registered. They should. If we ever do this again, I'm gonna have to get registered so that I can actually.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a. Yeah, but for all future competitors, when you see that little message where I joined the thing, you can start. That's your clearance. Missing the focus blast is due to throat chopping for 67 and the miss on the focus blast. Not a good start for Aku. I like Aku with the Adam, for fuck's sake. I like Aku with the closest thing to a Q avatar you could get. Shut up. Why don't you go into the battle? Ooh, yeah.
Okay,
Throw
fine.
chop again. There goes the Iron Crown. Aku already down a Pokemon. Flame is perfectly healthy, avoiding the focus blast and two-shotting the Iron Crown. So Flame is at a pretty instant advantage.
I'm really good at Pokemon, he said.
Switching to Staraptor. I remember the first Pokemon game that I ever played was Soul Silver, but the first Pokemon game that my sister played was Platinum. And
my first Pokemon game, I believe it was Pearl, and I played on an already started copy.
Ooh, Brave Bird, Oko.
Holy shit!
They're Ascuda out for the count.
Pearl or Staraptor was.
Yeah, Staraptor though taking a lot of damage from Throat Chop and from the Brave Bird recoil. So Staraptor kind of down a lot, already at 24%.
I believe you should. I strongly believe you should switch.
Hey, it's Quagsire!
It's Quagsire!
See, they did. I said that you should be in the battle, and you did. I predicted it. Hey, get back in the battle! You're not supposed to be in the commentary. You're supposed to be fighting. All right. So Quagsire is ground type, which isn't the best against flying.
Quagsire is ground type.
Yeah, ground water.
I think ground type. Ground water. I believe he has rock moves. I believe he has.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah. The switch out into Blossom. Oh, Ice Beam though.
Didn't do much.
Super effective, but only 34%. So not bad.
What's there? What are you doing?
And Blossom with the leftovers, healing a bit of that damage. But still not a bad move to have against Blossom. Better than using like a water type.
Quagsire is not a special attacker. That's why it did like nothing.
Yeah, let's see what the play is. Both players are thinking real hard.
They're thinking. Ooh, great! Actual
nice.
Great play from Flame. Actually, great play from Flame.
That is pretty good.
I can't even lie.
Tear into awesome. Steel type, and then the Toxic, badly poisoned Blossom. The Giga Drain not doing much because of it. Flame with the :3 in chat.
Luigi. Flame is having a good time. Aku is.
Yeah, Aku,
Probably
Aku,
exploding.
Aku Seeth.
He's like, what do you mean? Or he would be okay. You really got me there. And be all sophisticated. I know.
As we all know.
He's a kid. More like
Yo.
you forgot. I didn't even
Ice
notice.
Bead. Flare Blitz. Yep, taking out this Terra Steel Quagsire.
Goodbye.
One hit.
Wait, is this
a lot of recoil though? Oh, Speed Boost Blaziken.
Yikes.
Deoxys. I also I have no idea what people meant by Q. Aku is developing an FNF mod, and the main character of the mod is named Q, who's like a fighter with yellow hair. So Aku chose the closest.
Yellow hair. Oh yeah, my favorite
fighter with yellow hair.
Goku.
Yeah. But yeah, Flame out with the Deoxys. Speed form.
Why does he have those arms dangling like that? He could be really good.
Yeah, as his owner. We'll see how this goes. Blaziken does have the speed boost, but we'll see if Blaziken lives long enough to build it up.
I think the only coverage that Blaziken has is knockoff. So it's either banks on knockoff or dies or switches. You can do a lot of stuff here. Switches. Yep. Oh fuck.
Ooh, oh, no. Switch out to Galax. Psycho boost does a fair amount of damage, but
does a lot of damage. Almost half health.
Not very effective, but still 46%.
Nah, that's enough.
Yeah, Dark Pulse, super effective, takes out the Galax. Yep. Aku in a bit of a tough spot here, I would say. Not out, but a bit down.
Not yet. What is Aku gonna do? Questione.
Deoxys speed -2 might be
depending on what's
Yeah, we'll see. Flame hitting the :3C.
That's the Flame signature. My character starts speaking good when I say nothing sometimes. Yeah, yours as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just idle noise.
Very
Blossom, back into Blossom. Blossom probably not gonna be living for too long with the Toxic nasty plot, but setting Deoxys asleep.
Oh, Spore. Oh wait. If he switches to a Pokemon that can set up on Deoxys, that will go crazy. But we do not know what he has in the bag.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Deoxys continue to be asleep. Quiver dancing on Blossom. Blossom.
Blossom is on a timer because
a bit of health chipping away each time. Staving off a bit of it with leftovers, but still slowly approaching the inevitable end. As are all of us.
But I agree with Ender. I think it has Giga Drain. I think Aku with the right plays could sweep.
Yeah,
I think it's still slower than Deoxys. I think another Quiver Dance would do him good.
Yeah, the Giga Drain doing a nice 49% to Deoxys. Deoxys waking up and Dark Pulsing. Ooh, that did not do a lot. And the Giga Drain knocking out, essentially, essentially healing back the damage that was dealt to it. Blossom still taking a fair amount from Toxic, but a Giga Drain, if Aku manages to get a fair few Giga Drains, he could be sitting pretty with this Blossom.
Well, no, he's also still on a timer.
Ambipom. Well, the Giga Drain will offset the timer.
Yeah, Blossom is still on a timer because of Toxic, because it gradually poisons more and more.
Yeah, it does deal more, but even lasting it for longer still is a cherished benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Pick your moves. The fake out, making Blossom flinch. Oh, living on 1 from the toxic. Blossom is definitely.
Is it faster?
We'll see. Ooh, no, the knockoff.
Blossom goes down.
Knockoff, knocking out Blossom. It's 3-3. Flame having 3 very healthy Pokemon. Aku sending in the last one, which is Therian Tornadus.
That's not what I was expecting.
That is.
Oh my god, they're doing a lot.
But the Double Edge doing a lot, managing to Oko with Focus Blast.
They are not joking around.
Flame down to 2 Pokemon from that Oko. Aku clawing his way back. The Electivire, though.
I think we could.
The Electivire.
Thunders could set up Tailwind for the others, but I don't know if Aku knows about that.
Yeah. Aku,
I have no
I'd
idea
imagine Aku probably wants to switch out here.
Probably, yeah. But to what? The Raptor will die to an electric move, and Blaziken is low enough to die as well.
Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of good options here.
Hoping that Tornadoes is faster than Electivire. Setting up Tailwind is the best thing that could happen here, because realistically, what can Tornadoes do to Electivire? Nothing. Focus Blast doesn't do much.
We'll see.
Even though it can miss. So
we'll see how Aku decides to play this one. Aku definitely thinking hard. I think Flame is in a pretty decent position here. Aku going for the Focus Blast.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was talking about.
The Ice Punch
unfortunately
to knock out the Tornadus.
Oh wait,
Electivire do have the Life Orb.
Life Orb damage.
Switching into Blaziken. See how this one goes.
Faster? Is Blaziken faster? That's my question.
We'll see. That's the
Blaziken is faster and does a lot of damage.
That's the big question.
And if Blaziken survives, I think Aku has a shot.
Yeah. If Blaziken can outspeed here, I think this is going to be a pretty close game.
I'd win.
We'll see how this one goes. Both players are thinking hard. Perhaps a bit more Aku. Ooh. Nah, Electivire outspeeds with the Earthquake.
That's unfortunate.
Aku probably not living this with a 24% Staraptor. Flame still got 1 fully healthy Pokemon, so even if Staraptor somehow outspeeds, which it doesn't.
That's not the case.
Yeah.
And Flame takes game 1. That was a really
good
game. That was a really good game.
Yeah, that was a pretty tight one. All right. Flame up 1-0 against Aku.
Can Aku bring this back? Can we see a game 3 as well, or will Aku die and perish?
We'll see. Definitely have the advantage. Looks like they switched off already. Ooh, Aku with the Tornadus once again.
Immediately.
Therian Tornadus. Flame with the jump fluff.
Good leads. Both of them are really good leads.
Therian Tornadus is coming back with a vengeance.
We good to go? Yeah. Okay.
We'll see how this one plays out. See if Aku can crawl back.
Aku bring this back and possibly win. Or are we going to see a flame victory? A flaming victory. I love fire.
We'll just have to...
I love when I set houses on fire. It's very fun. You should do it too. No, don't do it actually. to the 2 people that will watch this. And if you do, don't blame it on me.
Is it U-turn to switch out into Zacian?
Uh-oh.
Bleak Windstorm and avoided.
That's devastating. That's actually devastating.
Oof. Yeah, Tornado's coming back with a vengeance, but not enough to, not enough to get an early lead.
One of the fastest Pokemon. You're so right, Rekki. Zacian is an absolute menace.
Yeah. Aku. First play isn't always the decider, but that is a pretty. Knocking off the choice band. Oof.
Ooh.
Going for Crunch.
Did it go for Intrepid Sword?
No.
Not Intrepid Sword. I meant. I'm sorry. I meant Behemoth Blade. My bad, chat. I got the ability and the move confused.
Yeah. No more choice band for Zacian, so we'll see how GalaxiusMaximus. Don't know who that is. Oh, yeah, it's
Galax. It's Galax.
Yes. Not familiar with all the new guys around here.
It's okay. I know them.
You know them, so you get to report.
I know them.
So we'll see how they're really thinking on this one.
They're like, if I hit this move, that will do 25%. But if you hit that move, you will do 30. 30 is greater than
Bleakwind Storm, this time not missing.
Holy shit.
A fair amount
of damage.
Missed the play rough.
It misses the play rough.
Tornado's getting its revenge.
Tornadoes is absolutely good. Tornadoes, can you bring it back? Can you make the bear proud?
Bleakwind Storm, ooh, that one hits. And Zacian goes down. Aku is taking an early advantage here. Still on his first Pokemon, whereas Flame is down 1. Switching to Greninja.
Greninja. I love Greninja.
Yeah, I think if Greninja does a sweet dash attack into...
If Greninja dash attack up tilt, up air, drag down, down tilt, forwards, I think...
Yeah, I think that'll be...
Get jump scared by Smash Bros.
It's the teaser for what our competitors are going to do in the next tournament.
Side B.
Quick, charge up Water Shuriken.
I think he's gonna use Ice Beam actually.
Down air.
down air. Greninja.
We got some real thinkers in this.
I know, right?
In this Pokemon battle.
Bro is the thinker.
I like to imagine that in VC they're Aku's trying to distract Flame by talking to him. Ooh, the miss on the Bleakwind Storm once again. Have you ever seen the Brawl clip where it's Marth versus Ice Climbers, and whenever the Marth starts getting chain grabbed, the Marth player yells as loud as he can to throw. Anyway, Greninja ice beaming Tornadus, and Tornadus going down. Greninja with the battle bond.
What is battle bond?
Yeah.
Oh, insane.
The switching into Ludicolo doing the funky dance.
Ooh, look at him. He's so funky.
Ooh, but the Okoko shot. Short-lived dance.
He was too funky. He got seized by the government.
Yeah, Aku took a bit of an early lead, but the Battle Bond Greninja is doing pretty well. Switching out to Swanna.
Oh, the Swanna. Swanna sees something cool, explodes.
Alright, let's see how they're planning on playing this one.
I believe. I have a brain. I promise.
Ooh, a lot of damage on Gunk Shot, but the Brave Bird takes down Greninja. Swana limit on 12%. The recoil doing a fair amount.
They're even.
Yeah.
Essentially even.
Ooh, Mewtwo. Quite the send out. Swana probably feeling a little intimidated here. 12% against Mewtwo.
Also, they changed Mewtwo's model, and how he looks a bit more slicker and intimidating. So on Aku's side, Mewtwo is looking down on him. that's a funny thing that I learned.
Fun. Oh, wait, can I switch a viewpoint? See the Yeah,
you see, it's like I know what you are. Also, that Reeki was insane.
Yeah, switch out to Wheezing and he hits the side strike for a lot of damage.
Hit the replay.
Yeah, hit the replay. Turn 10, another side strike to wipe out the Wheezing.
Explosion.
Mewtwo doing pretty good. Does have a life orb.
It's not looking good for Aku, buddy.
Yeah, Aku is really not looking good.
Dude,
Swana hanging on by a thread, and 3 Pokemon already down. Flame got two fully healthy Pokemon and 2 pretty good ones. No, I think Jumpluff got switched out turn 1. So
Jumpluff was switched out immediately.
Yeah, so 3 fully healthy Pokemon really. Switching out to Cat.
Oh, it's Jimmy! It's Jimmy!
Ooh, the sucker punch!
Oh shit!
Knocking out the Mewtwo. Switching back to the Jumpluff on Flame side.
This is truly the price of
Shut up. All right, we got. Let's see how they're gonna play this. Aku definitely gonna have to make a fairly big comeback.
To switch, otherwise Cacturne will absolutely die. Acrobatics on Jumpluff is insane.
Yeah, I mean he.
The massive damage.
Ooh, failed the sucker.
Whoa,
and the encore.
What a read!
Holy shit! Aku not in a good position. That is a hell of a play. God damn, Flame.
He's either forced to switch or he cannot really.
Yeah, has to switch. Titan.
Oh, Titan is really good. Does he have Belly Drum? That's my question. Belly Drum Titan.
U-turns. U-turns out into Iron Crown.
Ice Spinner.
Ice Spinner.
Nothing. Oof.
We see an Iron Crown for the second time, much like Tornado's Therian.
Oh yeah, I just realized
a couple of repeats. Got the Focus Blast. Ooh, but a miss! And Earthquake. Super effective, but only doing 34%. The hit to attack is definitely not doing Titan any favors here.
Yeah.
Aku got a bit of an up.
Who the fuck is the CEO of Saxon?
What?
In my computer, the theme showed me CEOs of Sexus playing Team Fortress 2. Who the fuck is the CEO?
Ooh, Focus Blast. Switches into Cacturne, but gets crit by Focus Blast, and
oh no.
Yeah, Aku not in a good position. Switching into Swana. Swana probably not going to be able to do much here. Only on 12%.
Swana can either pull the biggest ball play ever or die, because essentially he cannot really do anything.
Terror to ground and Hydro Pump, but it misses.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. That was a really unfortunate miss. I cannot believe it.
Aku having to rely on Titan.
That was unfortunate.
And I don't have a lot of confidence. Yeah, super effective Focus Blast. 56. Didn't have a Citrus Berry.
Wait. Oh, he had Belly Drum. Why didn't he set up? What is he doing?
Oof.
I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset.
And the Tachion
I knew
Cutter.
you had Belly Drum, Aku. What are you doing?
Well, that's a 2-0 for Flame.
That's a 2-0 for Flame. That was both of those were really close games.
Yeah, get them, move them back in here.
I will.
Back into the commentary. Welcome.
There you go.
Welcome back, you two. Let me get you.
Welcome back, gamers.
Unmuted.
Dude, the entire time we were doing it, Aku was just like, I don't know what to do. I'm a little fucked. I'm like
Yeah,
literally the moment like we started that second match. Ooh, I don't know what to do. And I was literally a grass type against a flying type.
Yeah, pretty much.
You see, Aku. You did well, buddy.
No, I haven't played Pokemon in years. It's fun.
I know.
That was fun.
I know.
That was a lot of fun.
I know you didn't. You were lying.
Hey, I mean, Flame, you were really good. I like that. That was
like,
really
oh
good.
yeah, I'm so good.
GG's, man.
Because that's the character I play. I'm like,
the last one thing that I just told Amber. Did perchance did Titan have belly drum?
Yeah.
You know what belly drum does? It maximizes your attack.
Yeah,
like,
and then
you could have become so much powerful.
It cuts your HP in half but maximizes your attack. That's why they had a citrus berry. Because
Yeah,
you would
so
cut
you
your
could
health
use
and
belly
then
drum and
immediately
heal
heal it with the citrus berry.
Wow.
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 Oh, Luigi, go, Aku, do your best Luigi impression.
No, wait, fuck, that's not.
Oh yeah,
Luigi.
Mamma
Luigi?
mia.
Is that you, Luigi? Luigi, what did
Mario,
you
I fucking lost a match.
Luigi, you suck at Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mario, I can't get my Pokemon drawing now, Mario. I'm so angry. I'm going to go shoot. I'm going to go shoot my CAO.
Why?
Hey, it's okay, Aku. You know what? Look at the stream.
What am I looking at?
Aku. Hello. I am a I love you all.
Wow, that's me.
I sniff cocaine. That's pretty good.
That's true.
I love pot, man.
Yeah, if I were to make a prediction on who was gonna win, I think that
Me.
Fridge is he's a really good competitor. I think he's probably gonna win this tournament.
I'm right here. I'm right.
You're not allowed to
You're
win.
like the obvious like winner. It's gonna be an upset.
I'm not even accounted for.
Yeah, Aku may have just played against you, but he just didn't get the vibes, you know.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I'd win, but he didn't know what he was doing.
Well, looks like our next two competitors are already gearing up, so let's get you two.
Hell yeah. Okay, I need to charge my computer.
Alright. You do that, but we got I don't have either of their usernames. I don't think either of them sent it.
Since I'm not gonna play this match, I'm just gonna get comfortable on my bed.
Oh, I see. Rex did in fact send me the username.
Yeah.
So, yep, looks like they're starting up. We got Tatsugiri making another appearance.
Tatsugiri.
Yeah, against Love Disc here.
This sucks.
Yeah, Love Disc is certainly.
This is fish on fish action. No, fish.
Yep, we got a real showstopper, gang. Alright, icon's good. Starting out with the substitute for Love Disc. Tatsugiri with going for the nasty plot.
Nasty pot. I love nasty pot.
Never bring that to the function.
The nasty pot.
Endeavor from Love Disc hitting the substitute with Surf. We got
is he gonna
the aquatic battle here going on strong. Surf.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, storm
Uh-oh.
drain. That's not very good for Galax right
For Galax.
here. Love-Disc not looking too great. Though it is a
To
Love
be fair,
Disc.
I
So.
wouldn't have a good time either if they gave me Love-Disc.
Oof. Yeah, rapid spin.
Ooh,
Boosting the
that
speed
does a
while
lot
also
of damage.
taking out Love-Disc. Love-Disc doing a lot of damage with Endeavor though. So I think not the best start, but definitely a lot better than it could have been. Precision to Cramorant.
Immediately. Cramorant is known to eat fish, so I get what he means with that.
Whoa, the Draco Meteor!
What the fuck?
One-shotting Cramorant! Holy moly!
He really said, "I'm not
Rekki
your
is taking a crazy lead already. That's quite the going into word year.
Word year. Why is he standing like that? He's so majestic.
It's like it's Santa Claus. I am not holding back, says Rekki. No, the Draco Meteor does a lot of damage, but not enough to kill. Psychic Noise though from Wordeer taking it out. Wordeer did take a lot of damage from that Draco Meteor though. Does have the leftovers on deck, but only heals a bit. We'll see what Rekki is going to into Zebstrika. Interesting choice. Supercell Slam takes out the Wordeer.
That name, that move name is sick as shit.
Supercell
Slam is such a good name for a move.
Yeah. So Galax here sending out the Pecharunt.
Pecharunt. It's little because it's a peach.
Oh, neat. Yeah, so but yeah, Galax not looking too good. Not a very good start. Already down 3 Pokemon. Terra in the Dark, Overheat, 49%.
Ooh, that does.
And the Shadow Ball, only 32 though.
But Striker's special attack has been dropped, so
yeah.
It will
going for Volt Switch.
Ooh.
Switching out. Let's see what Rekki is planning on switching out to. Going to Rhydon.
Ooh.
Malignant Chain, resisting that.
Doesn't poison. That's insane. Doesn't poison.
No poison here. Let's see, switching out again to Tyranitar, setting up the Sandstorm. Ooh, a double setup. We got Rhydon with the Stealth Rock and Tyranitar setting up Sandstream. Though
Sandstream is really good for Rhydon as well.
Yeah, Rhydon really not being affected by that. Ooh, Mega Horn, 63%.
That did a lot of damage.
Rhydon, he's getting hurt by the Sandstorm. Oh, because the Terra into Dragon.
Yeah, then he's a Dragon type now.
I see.
I see.
Going for knockoff. Yeah. No Eviolite. Earthquake though, taking out the Tyranitar. Missing the Eviolite is definitely a hit.
Yeah, this is not a good start for Galax, unfortunately.
Ooh, switching into Sylveon.
The trans people's favorite Pokemon.
We stan a trans queen. Switching out to the other fish. We're getting all the fish this round.
No, that means
Alomomola. Dealing a decent amount to the fish here. Hyper voice. Ooh, going for the Protect. Alomomola going for the Wish. Will it be able to last that long though? Flip turn. Ooh, switching out. Back into Zebstrika.
Oh fuck!
Calm Mind from Sylveon, and there's the Wish. Zebstrika healing up.
Wishing upon the star.
And Supercell Slam doing a lot of damage. Oh, the Hyper Voice, though, give me even more. Zebstrika still living, though. Switching out to a Pichu Errant. Sure. And Supercell Slam knocks it out, though.
Yeah.
Zebstrika going out, but still 4 Pokemon left to a very weak one.
Nah, don't worry.
Not looking like a good one for Galax here. Regigigas.
That's just a flex. That was just
that is just, yeah. Sylveon using Wish, but Regigigas body slamming, and first one goes to Rekki. Alright, that is a good start for Rekki. Galax not getting the best. Starting out with a Love Disc is definitely not the the best thing. I see Rekki switching out the character there. Alright, second battle, we got Galax with the Leafeon and Rekki with the Great Tusk.
Great Tusk is really good, however, especially because it has coverage, it has Ice Spinner. The grass types are in danger.
Mm.
Also, you can start.
Yeah, they can.
He quit out the stream. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure that I think they know because last round they did.
There you go.
Yeah, let's see what their opening gambit is here.
Gambit.
We immediately switching out to Masquerain.
Intimidate.
Double edge. Hit him with a double edge for 42%.
That's quite decent damage. I did not. What? Why did Galax go double edge on a Great Tusk?
I don't know.
This is a question.
Switching to Terra Normal into Swords Dance. Ooh, Sticky Web. That's pretty good.
Sticky Web would do a lot of
double
damage.
edge, and there goes the Masquerain.
Leafeon not looking good.
Switching into Duraludon.
Oh shit. How much would a double edge do on Duraludon?
Not sure.
Because it's kind of
well, I guess we're not going to find out. We're going to Slowbro. And now Slowbro is even slower because of that Sticky Web. Not a lot of damage from the body press, though.
I strongly believe Slowbro has Brick Room.
Ooh, we got the Quick Tune. Body press resisted.
Whoop. What he's gonna do?
Wow, we're getting a lot of switch out into the Pelipper. Now it's raining.
So ugly.
Kricketune with the Swords Dance to raise the attack in knockoff. Get rid of the heavy duty boots. Going immediately into Roost. Pelipper playing it safe over there. Going for Pounce. Does resist. Lowers the speed. Surf doing a fair amount of damage. Boosted by the rain. Another switch out into Rillaboom. Interesting. You got a rainy grassy surge. Knockoff. Getting rid of the choice band.
He's gonna Grassy Glide, because Grassy Glide will not do anything against Kricketune. Why is Kricketune kind of good?
I don't know. Kricketune, ooh, yeah, the Pounce takes out the Rillaboom. Kricketune do be apparently shifted enough to be at level 99. Apparently that was they got the high end of the balancing factor. Send out the Leafeon. Sticky Web once again coming into effect, lowering that speed. Going for the knockoff, getting rid of the Life Orb.
Ooh,
Synthesis.
Another knockoff, I don't think it will do anything. So, either Pounce for stab damage, or
Ooh,
also
yeah.
lowers the speed.
Leaf
Blade is not enough.
Yeah, not enough. Kricketune outspeeds here, so Leafeon can't heal. Yeah, switching out to Slowbro.
Ooh.
Going for Pounce again, but
that's a one shot.
super effective. Yeah. getting the Oko, and that's another Pokemon down for Galax. Rekki doing pretty well, switching into Berserker. Rexy going for a knockoff, getting rid of the Life Orb. Close combat on Kricketune to knock it out. Let's see what Rekki is planning on switching into here. Ooh, back to Duraludon. See what's the play here. Berserker
Explosion.
definitely lost a lot.
Body press,
the
yeah.
body press, and yeah, that'll knock Berserker out. Galax not looking too good here. Rekki's Duraludon
is showing his experience with the game.
Yeah,
for sure.
Rekki has like full 4 healthy Pokemon here. Going into the Grafify. Or Grafii. Draco Meteor doing not as much as you'd really hope. The knockoff, getting rid of the Eviolite, which is that was dragging out the Pelipper. Getting the Surf does a fair amount. Dragon Tail again, back into the Grafii.
Oof. He wants that Grafii.
Body press takes it out. Yeah, Rekki is performing pretty well. Galax is really gonna have to really body press again. Goes the Leafeon. I imagine Galax's like hope here is probably gonna go for a Roost, but does resist. Oh, going for the Hurricane doesn't. But the confusion. If Galax can get lucky here with the confusion, but the Draco Meteor.
Absolutely melted my rug.
Damn, 2-0 for Rekki.
We've seen all 2-0s except for my match that was 2-1.
Yeah, we gotten a lot of 2-0s here. Let's get see those guys heading back into commentary booth.
Kind of a wash. Holy shit!
God damn.
Really
Indeed.
Bring them back. Bring them here.
Yeah. What's our contestants head them over to
here.
Yeah. Move to Yo.
Chat.
Right,
you were on the funny match.
You both unmuted. What
Yeah.
You know what? I'm honestly not surprised that Rek beat my ass that time because I do not have a lot of Pokemon experience, and yet I have no idea why I decided to stay in this Pokemon tourney. I just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll join.
Hey, I respect it.
You got an icon made of you.
I mean, like, look, Galax, you still did a very well, and I'm proud of you for that.
Oh yeah, you did like very well as well.
Oh yeah, no, I could see the experience gap in the plays here. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
None taken.
Honestly, Galax, it was fun.
Honestly, if this was an Among Us Arena term.
Oh yeah.
Don't you dare! If this was Pokken.
Hey, just wait until the next RNG. We're gonna have some real spice in that one.
Hell yeah.
Man, if it ends up being Pokken, shout out Mewtwo, I choose you.
Who told you you're gonna land on it?
I hope! I feel like fighting him I'm really good at.
It's all gambling, buddy.
Hey.
Let's go gambling.
So true.
Man, maybe you'll get like Smash and then you can still pick a Pokemon. Close
enough.
Yes.
I literally main hero. I main RNGesus himself.
He's pretty good actually.
I think we invited the right person here.
Well, hey, good showing. A nice match, but we are
Good games,
moving on
everybody.
to
That was really fun to watch.
semifinals.
Oh boy.
That was our last bit of our initial 4 rounds. So we've got Adam versus Ender, correct?
Hi, Ender. Are you ready? Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Ender already. Let me unserver you.
Ender is never muted. Can you unmute him?
Yeah, I did that. All right. You head in
again.
there. I'll be solo commentary. All right. So those two heading out. Back to me on solo commentary. We'll see if Adam, our host, will be making it to finals or will be shot down by our previous Mario Party champion Ender. And we will see how that one goes. We got a real clash here on our first match of semi-finals. And once they start up, we'll see how Lady Luck will favor them both. And if it shines on all, then may the best player win. All right, we got Adam with the Dreadnought and Ender with the Glalie to start us off. Let's see. see what these players' first moves will be. We got an interesting start to the UI. Yeah, I know. I usually catch that eventually, but I'll fix that. Done. Hooray! Now everything's right. Alright. Starting off with a freeze dry from Glalie. Dreadnought getting hit pretty hard, though shell smashing. Getting some nice stat raises. With the white herb. Keeping those stat boosts without the risk of the defense drops. Nice opening play, though the big amount of damage from Glalie at the start is definitely a big hit. Kind of means that the getting rid of those defense drops isn't going to do really much, because Glalie is doing that much even without those drops. Ooh, Terra into Dark and Terra into Ground. Taking a lot of damage from Crunch, but Freeze Dry still knocking out the Dreadnought. Definitely still good for Adam here with the 76% health from Crunch, though. Switching into Honchkrow. See how this one plays out. See if Ender will switch out or try to do a bit more with Glalie before it gets taken out. UI is still... What? No, it's updated. It's not. It's good now. Alright. Sucker Punch. Taking out the Glalie with the Moxie to raise the attack. So we're fairly even now. Let's see what Ender's thinking of switching into here. Into the Kingdra. Nice Pokemon to switch into. Let's see. Yeah, pretty even footing from both players. Honchkrow does have the attack boost, though, so it can probably get off some decent damage if it lands a pretty good hit here. Let's see, Kingdra going to buff up for the dragon with the Dragon Dance. Brave Bird doing 90. That's quite a lot. Kingdra probably wants to attack here to make good use of that attack and speed boost. Because that's a lot of damage, and if Kingdra switches out, it does lose those stat boosts, and with 10% health, probably isn't going to get them back. So, probably gonna wanna make as best of a use of these stat boosts as you can, because Honchkrow definitely KOs here, unless it manages to miss. But the Sucker Punch, ooh, doesn't matter too much. Takes it out, and the Moxie raises the attack even more. Send in the Zamazenta, though, get with a nice defense raise from its ability to counteract a bit of that attack boost. See how well that fares. Ender at a bit of a disadvantage, but nothing that can't be crawled back from. So we'll see how this turns out for our good friend. Let's see. Both players are thinking about their next move. Zamazenta could do some decent tanking as well as get some nice damage off his own. Ooh, getting even more with the Iron Defense. Heat Wave is doing a lot, even with the boosting of defense. Zamazenta likely won't survive another one. Sucker Punch doesn't do a lot. Stone Edge definitely helping. 48%. Another Stone Edge would take it. And as far as I know, Iron Defense is not priority, so yep, Zamazenta outspeeds here with Stone Edge, taking out the Honchkrow. Zamazenta is low, but does have a fair amount of defense up, though the Lunala sending in from Adam. See how this goes, because Lunala does do pretty good special attack, which is not what Zamazenta is currently set up for. Zamazenta has the boosted normal defense. So we'll see how this one goes. Let's see. Got a bit of a tricky situation here. We got our legendary face-off going on right now. Zamazenta is on rough terrain. Lunala looking pretty good. Let's see. Definitely, only real deficit here is in health. You can't forget Shadow Shield. You have to remember, I'm not as much of an encyclopedia on this game, so there will be things I miss. I don't even know what Shadow Shield does. But Rib taking their time here. Gotta really thinking about it. Taking their time to see what's halves the damage of all attacks at full HP. I see. So yeah, that's definitely a pretty good thing to have once you're in the initial send out. All right, taking the turn, switching out to King Gambit, using Moongeist Beam to resist it. Pretty good play from Ender there. King Gambit taking a bit of a boost from the 2 knocked out Pokemon on his side. Switching out to Hariyama. Using Kowtow Cleave. Not doing a lot. But Hariyama is burned. Should have used the Discord chat. Yeah. Switching back into Zamazenta. Ooh, the headlong rush though. Taking it out. Hariyama's burn coming into effect. Switching into Deoxys attack. See how this will play out. Back into Lunala, going for Psycho Boost. Not very effective. Not healing a decent amount of the damage it took. Not very much. Deoxys. Knockoff. Taking out the rest of Lunala's health. Lunala going down. Nala going down faster than I could say Lunala's name. Sending out the Golduck. No more weather. Thanks to Cloud9. The weather that wasn't there, but, you know. Knockoff, getting rid of the Life Orb. The Hydro Pump. Taking out Deoxys. Doing quite a bit of damage. Ender's got 2 Pokemon left. You got Adam sitting pretty over there with a solid 3. Both players having one Pokemon yet to be unveiled. Ender potentially wanting to go for that last Pokemon, though, depending on what he thinks Adam is doing, he might switch back to King Gambit. So, Ender taking some time to consider his options. We'll see what his play here is. Adam probably having a bit of confidence with the fair amount of lead he's gained so far, but we'll see. It ain't over. Sending out the Hitmonchan, the last Pokemon on Ender's team. See how this goes. If the Hitmonchan and King Gambit can make a real comeback, or if Adam can press his advantage, doing the Hydro Pump, not quite half health, poisoning the Golduck with the Poison Jab, which is real nice. Hitmonchan with the leftovers restoring some of that Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump seems like it likely won't kill if Adam uses it again, though. It would be a lot of health lost. Though likely Hitmonchan will be able to take out the Golduck. Either way. Golduck sitting at 28, and the Poison Jab doing 23, and on top of that, the poison effect itself likely able to knock out Golduck on this following turn, as long as Adam doesn't choose to switch out. Going for the Ice Beam, not as much damage. Interesting, going for the Bulk Up to buff up a bit. Bettering the attack and defense, though might not be the best decision because the Ice Beam chipped Hitmonchan down just enough that a Hydro Pump could kill here if it hits. But with Golduck outspeeding Hitmonchan, that is entirely possible. But we'll see how this plays out. Though, if Ender is willing to risk it. Ooh, yeah. Hydro Pump takes it out. Golduck almost dying to poison. The King Gambit coming out with the full 5 knockouts, powering it up. Golduck doesn't really have a good way to survive. Next turn it takes, whether it switches out and gets sent back in or stays in, it's dying to poison. So we'll see if Adam is willing to sack it for a bit more damage to King Gambit, or gonna switch it out to save it and play a bit more safe, though. I'd imagine with a 3-1 Pokemon lead, Adam doesn't really need to play it too safe at this point. Ender definitely wanting the King Gambit sweep, but we'll see if that's doable. Because King Gambit definitely has the little comeback thing of tied to it, but it'll remain to be seen if Ender can take it back and take down the organizer himself. Though it is just game 1. Adam does go for the Hydro Pump, going for the Swords Dance. Golduck faints. Ender likely looking to go for some Okos and survive as best he can. Sweep as much as he can, deal as much damage in one go. He kind of has to go for all or nothing here. Yeah, using the Sucker Punch. Ooh, but the close combat takes it out. Adam successfully takes game 1. Though that is certainly not the end. And we will see if Ender can bring it back for game 2. And bring it back to 1-1. But definitely a good advantage. We've seen a lot of 2-0s, but both Ender and Adam are playing pretty well. So next round we have Adam with the Umbreon and Ender with the Dragalge. So we'll see how this one plays out and see if Ender can get enough of an advantage to push this back to a 1-1 to make it a tiebreaker, or if Adam will take it and move on to grand finals to contend for the champion of the tournament he created. So, starting match here, I think it's in random battles like these, you can never really tell how well things might go. Going for the immediate wish, Dragalge also going for the flip turn to get a bit of damage for a switch out into Orthworm. EnderFridge showing that he would still love his team if they were a worm. And using Coil to buff up, knowing full well that Wish is going to come into play here. Only healing paltry 4%. Umbreon foul playing, taking a bit of damage, but not too much. Orthworm got some good buffs here. We'll see if Ender is going to keep on the buffs or is going to press on an attack. Definitely a smart play to choose to buff over attacking. Unless a lot of damage was done, Wish was going to heal it all back anyway. And even if a lot of damage was done, it would heal back a decent portion of it. So, smart moves. Using Coil again, getting more of the attack boost. Umbreon going for Wish once again. We'll see if Ender is going to try to go for the Oko to potentially bypass the Wish, or if Ender is going to let the Wish pass by and buff again. Looks like that is exactly what Ender is going for. Ooh, but the crit foul play. That's a real stinger to the strategy. That is real unfortunate. Going back into Dragalge. And we'll see how this one plays out. Not a good start for Ender. Umbreon sitting real pretty thanks to Ender's strategy. Not a lot of interaction, but it was a solid play, but the crit just kind of shut it straight down. Very unlucky. So Ender's gonna kind of have to fight a bit uphill for that one. Foul play on Dragalge. There's a fair amount of damage. Sludge Wave doing a fair amount more. Another Sludge Wave would take it. Ooh, tear into Poison to resist it. Ooh, but the crit! That's pretty good. 12%. Even a resisted Sludge Wave will probably take it. And if Adam switches out here, he forfeits the wish healing. Though on Umbreon at least, in the Pokemon he switches out to will likely get hit and then heal up, which is not a bad play, but Umbreon looking a bit worse for wear from that nice crit. Ooh, interesting. Switching into Slacking. Predicting, having Protect to predict the attack, but nothing managed to come out. We'll see what Slacking can do here against the Umbreon. Umbreon switching out, going into Fortress, hitting the Earthquake, doing a fair amount of damage. Taking 44, but healing a little bit due to leftovers. Slacking, looking to be a solid play. Even with the Wish on Umbreon, Ender is doing pretty well for taking quite the disadvantage at the very start. This is looking a bit more... Ender looking to take this a bit more even than it started. We'll see if Adam can come back against that. Ender thinking about what to do. Switching out to Hydrapple. Interesting. With Adam setting up Stealth Rocks. We'll see how that's a pretty decent setup, and we'll see that come into play a lot here. So it puts up a nice little advantage for Adam, with things a bit more in Adam's looking a bit more in Adam's favor in here, but Ender is most certainly not out. We'll see what Ender's plan here is with Hydrapple. We are seeing a lot of switch outs from Ender, though. I do wonder if Adam is going to call that out at some point. Ironhead not doing a lot, and the nasty plot to really get up that special attack. Ooh, using Earth Power, almost killing, but not quite. Living at 4%, healing a bit more to get back to 10% from the leftovers. Hydrapple not doing too bad itself, though. Currently at 60. Nasty Fall again to get up to 3 times special attack, turning this thing into a beast. Fortress not being able to do a lot, and the recover to make sure it lasts even longer. Ender is setting up this Hydrapple to deal a lot of damage. Ironhead still not doing enough, but the flinch does come out. I think that's what Adam is trying to bank on here. Going for the recover once again. Really trying to keep Hydrapple in here. Ironhead doesn't flinch. Fickle Beam taking it out. Might not be very effective, but Fortress did not have a lot left. Let's see what Adam's plan to switch into is now. Going into Bronzong. We'll see how much damage this 3-time special attack Hydrapple can do. Because Hydrapple could definitely make some real plays here if it manages to get some good damage on a lot of Adam's Pokemon. Good setup means that it could just sweep and Adam wouldn't really have a decent option, but whether that happens or not remains to be seen. But Fickle Beam, ooh, doesn't quite kill, but does still do a lot of damage. Definitely good, especially with Hydrapple outspeeding Bronzong here. Bronzong is not in a good position, especially with Adam taking that turn to boost up defense, which, yep, Fickle Beam, knocking out the Bronzong. Adam starting out a bit stronger, but kind of falling down now with this Hydrapple doing a lot of damage. We'll see if Adam can take out this big threat here. Because if Adam struggles, then Terra Steel to resist the Toxic. That was really smart. And the Earth Power taking out the Umbreon. Ender playing really well here. Taking out 3 of Adam's Pokemon. Adam switching into Rotom. We'll see how well this plays. Hydrapple looking pretty good here. Not getting hit by the Toxic thanks to the Terra Steel. 3-time special attack and able to do a lot. Ooh, the burn! But Fickle Beam still OHKOing Rotom. The burn does put it on a bit of a timer, but if Adam can't deal good damage, it's not going to matter. Sending out the Vaporeon. We'll see it. We'll see if Adam can really do well against that. Hitting the Protect. The burn kind of getting countered by the leftovers, so taking the Wish. Fickle Beam doing a lot. Even with the Wish, it won't get it before Ender does their next attack, so Ender knocks them out. Ooh, the Protect is good. Ender predicting it, though, going for the nasty plot to raise the special attack even more, so it can even more assuredly wipe out the rest of Adam's team. This is looking. It wasn't looking the best for Ender at first, but it's looking. It's flipped around to look real one-sided for Ender right here, taking out the Vaporeon with the 4-time special attack Fickle Beam. And a Volbeat in the last position. This poor bug is about to get stomped. Used Roost. Adam knows he's lost. And the Hydrapple sweep. Hydrapple quite literally took out every Pokemon of that battle. Ender making a crazy comeback to put it back to 1-1. So we have one more battle to go. To see who will make it to finals, Ender or Adam. Quite the game to come back from. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Ender taking the Vaporeon from Adam, starting out with Vaporeon. With Adam sending out the Gyarados, we got water on water battle here. Yeah, we'll see how this one plays out. This is the one for all the beans. Whoever gets this one gets to move on to the finals. So we'll see just how this plays out. Adam taking a good advantage with that first game, but Ender absolutely demolishing the second game. So we'll see which player fortune favors on this battle. Quick switch out to Garganacl. I probably mispronounced that, but whatever. Gyarados with the Dragon Dance to buff up a bit. Definitely a nice first play. Adam looking to get some good hits out with Gyarados, though we'll see what Ender can come back with. Gyarados using Waterfall, super effective, but not quite enough to kill. Raising up with defense with Iron Defense, though that lot of damage may not make it the most beneficial. It's looking at taking that much damage on the turn you're trying to fence up. Ooh, going to Dragon type to tank the Earthquake, which is real nice, and using Recover. Adam taking this opportunity to buff up a bit with Ender taking this turn to do the same to increase those defenses even more. Gyarados tearing into flying and then Terra Blasting. EnderFridge countering with Salt Cure. Gyarados taking a solid chunk of damage, but not enough to get it down past half. Using Earthquake, not doing a lot. Ender is stalling out with Recover, letting the Salt Cure do some of the work here. Ender definitely wants to get this well. Ooh, switching into Ursaring, taking that time to buff up defense even more for the 4 times defense boost. This is going for more of the tanky setup here as opposed to the very offensive setup last time. We'll see how much this Garganacl can tank here. And if Ursaring can break through that at all. Ooh, switching out again to Eternatus. Ooh, the body press resists, but still a 50% damage. Not bad for being a move that is resisted. Which is pretty good. Garganacl looking pretty nice here, though we'll see what Eternatus can do against it. Garganacl is defense buff, but Eternatus got a powerful special attack move, then it can probably crack through this, especially with the Terra Dragon. We'll see how Garganacl holds up against that. Dynamax Cannon, ooh, yeah, super effective, but 64, not as much as I would have thought, but more than half, so can still knock him out. Switching out to Vaporeon, only taking a 25. Salt Cure, doing some nice damage to Eternatus. Out damaging the leftovers. Let's see what Vaporeon can do here. Eternatus going for the Recover. Ooh, and Vaporeon going for the Wish. Get a bit of healing in case of some large hits. Though the Dynamax Cannon only doing 25, it'll definitely be able to out-heal that. So we'll see what Adam's play here is. Vaporeon probably being able to sit pretty healthy with the Wish combination. Ooh, interesting. Switching to Garganacl and letting the Wish come to him. be resisting the toxic thanks to purifying salt, which is a really nice read on EnderFridge's part, and lets Gargantuar sit pretty well against Eternatus here. Turn to switching out for the Alcremie, and Ender using this time to rebuff Gargantuar a bit with the 2x defense boost. So we'll see how that plays out. Neither player has lost a Pokemon yet, though Adam has done a lot of switching out. Ender flip-flopping between Gargantuar here and Vaporeon. Not having to do a lot. Both players know the stakes. This is whoever wins this goes on to finals. Alcremie Calm Minding, Salt Cure to get the DOT debuff. Alcremie getting a nice buff to special attack to circumvent those defense boosts. We'll see how Ender plays that one. Switching back over to Vaporeon, Adam taking this time to buff with Calm Mind even further. Salt Cure doing a tiny bit of chip damage. A bit of it is countered by the leftovers, but still doing a bit more. Alluring Voice taking a lot of damage on Vaporeon, though the boost of special defense might help with that a bit from the Calm Mind. And the leftovers healing a bit more can add on to that. But we'll have to see. Creamy, Alluring Voice, not enough to kill. And Vaporeon using the Wish. We'll see if Ender's looking to bank on that being hit by... Ooh, and the Protect. With the Wish hitting Vaporeon, and Vaporeon back up to 70. Alcremie slowly taking a bit more damage from that Salt Cure. Letting it get into a good range for Vaporeon to potentially take it out. Creamy using Psychic. Vaporeon back to Wish. Ender is looking to do some real stalling here to let Alcremie go down from Salt Cure enough to let Vaporeon do its thing. Ooh, but Alcremie with the Recover. Vaporeon buffing up and Wish sending Vaporeon back to full. Both looking to Calm Mind themselves up. Alcremie still taking damage from that Salt Cure. Once again, Calm Minding. Vaporeon using Wish, predicting the bit of damage, but not on this turn. And Adam likely won't attack now that he's seen that Wish. So, we'll have to see. Oh, interesting. He does decide to, though it does get healed right back. So, Scald doing a bit of damage, but not as much as one would hope. Definitely not enough to Oko from half. And Adam going back to the Recover. We're seeing a lot of stalling in this match. Vaporeon wishing and Alcremie recovering. There's a lot of healing going on here, folks. This is a real heal-centric match. Creamy Calm Minding once again. Vaporeon wishing once again. Both are in a deadlock of buffing and healing. Another Scald, still not doing a lot. Alcremie recovering once again. Ender taking a bit more of an offensive by attacking with Scald, likely hoping to get the burn to up that DOT even more. Protects against the Psychic. Taking a bit of damage from Salt Cure. We are almost on turn 30 here. Psychic does a bit of damage. Vaporeon going for Wish once more to continue our healing cycle. Thrilling matches, everybody. Alluring Voice does a fair amount of damage. Scald does a bit of damage. Wish comes true. And Vaporeon's back to full HP. Goodness gracious. Alcremie uses Cure. And Vaporeon goes for Scald. Gets the burn! Finally. Alcremie taking a lot more damage from those DOTs now. Trying to go ahead. Vaporeon once again going for the Wish. Those DOTs really come into effect now. Use and Recover once again. Back to Scald. Heals from Wish. Gets the damage from the DOT. Can't wait until the power points run out and Struggle comes into play, because I feel like that is there is a non-zero chance of that happening. Alcremie using Psychic. Back to Skull, dealing a lot of damage. And the burn plus the Salt Cure is going to pile that on. Is Adam going to... Yep. Adam will recover. Ender trying to deal as much damage in between these recovers. And he's definitely able to, but Vaporeon just isn't doing a lot. Scald only doing about 20% each time, and Recover healing 50. Likely Ender wants to last it out until Recover runs out of power points. Though, it's certainly a long strategy. Going for Protect to predict the attack. So the Alluring Voice gets countered. Alcremie taking more DOT, using Psychic, and then the Scald from Vaporeon plus the DOT once again. With the battle started to sound like a hell of a broken record. Case in point, Alcremie used Recover and Vaporeon used Wish, so nothing much is really changing here. What a thrilling battle, gang! This is the kind of quality content that you're watching this tournament for. The Scald, the Psychic, the Wish, the Heal. The Alcremie's probably going to recover this turn, because why wouldn't they? Such is the Ouroboros of this. Oh, interesting. Going for the Psychic instead. Left with 8%. I don't think Recover is out of power points, though. I could be wrong on that front. Vaporeon going for the Wish to let the DOT knock the Alcremie out. Oh my god, after 42 turns, a Pokemon has finally been knocked out. We've done it. We've done it. We've endured this battle for long enough to see one Pokemon go down. What a battle. This is quite the ender. Okay, we got Okie Dokie coming out. Goodness gracious. Wish is still on deck, by the way. So if Okie Dokie doesn't do a lot of damage to Vaporeon, it will manage to heal that back. An unexpected turn of events in this tournament, but hopefully the heal stalling will not come too much into play. I suppose when you're playing to win, you'll do what you have to. Vaporeon continuing the stalling in one way or another with Protect. Okie Dokie going for the knockoff, but it gets blocked, letting the Wish come into play, and Vaporeon is back up to full. EnderFridge sitting here with a fully healthy Vaporeon and 4 other Pokemon that have yet to be sent out, and one other Pokemon that isn't in a bad position. Ooh, but Vaporeon does get hit with Toxic. Bit better of a stalling technique than waiting for Burn and Salt Cure. protecting from the gunk shot to let the wish come through. Vaporeon is definitely on a timer here. Wish is not going to be able to stall out this Toxic forever. So, ooh, the Scald and the Burn. Scald doing 85% along with the Burn, letting even more percent go past. Vaporeon maybe on its last legs, but ooh, the failed Protect and then the Poison. We'll see if Ender is willing to switch out here or is going to go for one last go with Vaporeon. Vaporeon is pretty buffed up here. Ooh, but gets outsped and the dual wing beat takes it out. Our healers are off the table, gang. Oh my god. No more healing until EnderFridge sends out his second healer. Wouldn't that be the crazy play? So let's see what Ender's choice of swap in is gonna be here against the Salamence. Ooh, back into Garganacl. Interesting play. Garganacl is currently Terra to Dragon, which could be a disadvantage against this Dragon type. But we'll see what Ender's play is, because if he goes for the defense boost but gets hit by a move that does a lot, it's not gonna end up being too advantageous for him. And it'll likely end up being a turn that will mean not much. Choosing to switch out to Sui Arcanine. Ooh, but taking 91% from Outrage. Not quite getting KO'd. Switching back out to Dondozo. Tanking Outrage pretty well. Salamence is now confused. We'll see how that goes, how the RNG plays out for Adam. Who's switching out to Eternatus to get rid of that confusion. Dondozo, interesting, going for the rest. Putting it to sleep. We'll see if Ender switches out to let Dondozo stay healthy or stay in to hope that it wakes up real quick. And if it stays in, then Adam wants to press that. Oh no! Our PTSD. Oh, interesting. Use Sleep Talk. Dondozo being able to get through it even with the sleep. Dynamax Cannon only doing 36. Sleep Talk. Oh, but it selects a rest. That's not the best choice from Sleep Talk. Dynamax Cannon, another 37%. Waking up and resting once more. Eternatus healing a bit with the leftovers. Dynamax Cannon once again, going for Sleep Talk. Rave Crash again. It is resisted, so there's not a lot of damage coming out of Dondozo here. And Eternatus having Recover on deck means we might be seeing another round of healing, folks, with Rest and Recover being real possibilities here. Though Rest does kind of rely on Dondozo waking up, so thank the gods it's not consistent. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, Eternatus hitting Dynamax Cannon and knocking the Dondozo out. EnderFridge isn't looking bad here, but does have to fight his way through an Eternatus and a Salamence, which is not the easiest feat. Going back into Garganacl, super effective now with the Terrasalt. Going for Salt Cure, looking for that DOT once again, which is Garganacl's new role in this battle, to DOT and stall with it. But we'll see if Adam decides to switch out to not have to deal with that stuff. In the meantime, Ender is likely going to switch out here because being 40%, yep, switching to Arcanine, which is an interesting play. Ooh, but the resist on the flamethrower only doing 5%. Now, that is quite the play. Arcanine will die to anything, but the extreme speed to take it down a bit. Back to recover. Welcome back. Welcome back, Alcremie. The healing meta is really going in full force in this battle. For all I know, Adam will probably win this fight for the pure fact that he happened to get 2 Pokemon that could heal instead of 1. Or at least 2 consistent. Ender did get a Pokemon with Rest, but it's not the most consistent. Switching to Garganacl to resist the Flamethrower. We'll see what Garganacl can do, though, because anything Eternatus does here, Garganacl likely dies. Oh, interesting. Switching to Salamence. Never mind, Garganacl has recovered. I forgot about that. What a crazy game. What a silly little game this is. What a thrilling match of health management. Salaman's going for the Dragon Dance. Garganacl looking to defense up, which is a nice counter against that Dragon Dance. Salaman's using Outrage. It does a lot. Going for the 3 times defense. That might be enough to not die from this Outrage, even at 49. Garganacl likely going to go for everyone's favorite move, Recover, here, to make sure that Salamence is confused. Who would have guessed it? Garganacl is recovering. Salamence is confused, but still uses Outrage. Garganacl recovering again. Garganacl probably wanting to keep recovering here to full. Yep. Waiting for the confusion to take effect here. Confusion not taking effect. Salamence using Outrage and being confused once again. Getting back up to Iron Defense. Being at 4 times defense. Being able to likely take a lot of hits from whenever Salamence throws it. Switching back to Ursaring. Recovering to get all the way back to full. This Garganacl is not going down anytime soon. And neither are any of these Pokemon, quite frankly. Body Slam doing 8%. Body Press, OHKOing. Setting the score to 4-4. 4 Pokemon on each side. Ender, knowing all of the remaining Pokemon that Adam has, however, Ender still having 2 Pokemon that have yet to be sent out. Sounds coming in with Dragon Dance. The Body Press dealing a lot of damage, 59 despite being resisted. Garganacl just needs another Body Press here, and it should be able to do it. Super effective, but only 25%. The Salamence goes down. Though, there is still the Eternatus, which is still quite the threat. We got Okie Dokie, the poor guy at 9% with a burn. We'll see how this one goes. Okie Dokie going for the Gunk Shot. It misses, though, and the Body Press takes it out. What a sad miss from Adam. It is not looking good for him. Sending in the Gyarados at 45%. We'll see how this one goes. Garganacl beefed up and probably still has some recovers on deck. We're at turn 74 of this battle, which is ridiculous. Though hopefully it'll be ending sometime soon. Garganacl taking out the Gyarados. Adam left with 1 Pokemon. Finally, please. It is the Pokemon with Recover, which makes me want to die. But whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Garganacl is pretty beefed up on defense. Flamethrower with the crit, but still only doing 15. Body Press doing 49. Adam likely going to recover, as is the favorite move of this match. He did it, folks. He recovered. The Body Press still doing a lot. Eternatus probably going to do his favorite move a second time in a row. Who could have guessed that? Ooh, going for the Salt Cure instead of the Body Slam to get that DOT to counter a bit of that recovery. Flamethrower likely wanting to go for the burn here. Doesn't get it. Manages to get Eternatus down even more. Eternatus might be... Yep. When is this recover going to run out, man? I mean, like, you'd think it would at some point. Garganacl in a pretty good position, though, even with those recovers. Once again, back to recover. Minus 45%. Going back down thanks to the Salt Cure. Eternatus kind of struggling here, even with those recovers. The Salt Cure reapplying it. Garganacl probably going to go for Body Press again. Going for the Flamethrower. No burn. Going for the Salt Cure. Might have run out of Body Presses at this point, actually. That's also entirely possible. Still no burn on the Flamethrower. Going for Salt Cure. It's hit with leftovers. It's left with 4%. Does Eternatus even have any recovers left? It doesn't look like it. And the Salt Cure takes it out to move Ender on to finals. It's over at turn 84. Goodness fucking gracious. That was the longest Pokemon battle I have ever had the displeasure to sit here and commentate. Full respect to our players. You played well. Get your asses in here, you plebeians. You made me sit through that.
Chad, that was awful. I'm sure that was awful for you as well.
Swear to God, you both had 2 Pokemon with Recover. Or whatever. Ender had 1, you had 2, and Ender had 1 with Wish, and 1 with Rest. Good fucking
dude,
lord.
That was really awful. That was terrible. I don't want to do this anymore.
Ender says, gotta take my setup over to my aunt's house. I'll be back as soon as I can. Ender...
Yeah, he needs to leave for a bit.
I'm listening to this as a podcast while playing Marvel Rivals with Bloo, and even I am miserable after that.
I'm so sorry, man.
That was 84 turns of using
recover. That was 40 minutes. That was 40 minutes.
I can't believe this. Ender, the first 2 matches were really hype. Like, Ender sweeping you on the second one to bring it back to where one was really cool. But then we hit the third one, and that is going to be the most skipped part of the VOD.
This is going to play at like 500 speed with Baby Park in the background.
We're gonna have to put Subway Surfers underneath the battle.
Me and Rek
monkeys spinning monkeys.
That's so true, monkey brain.
Me and Rek have started our match, by the way. We're just waiting on you guys.
Oh yeah, you should go to the funny.
All right.
Oh,
those 2 head out. I gotta switch out the thing. Good fucking lord.
I swear to God, that was one of the most miserable fucking.
I can't. It's Wreck and Flame. Hang on, let me get alright. Search. Alright.
We killed a Pokemon after 50 turns. That was
goodness
insane.
Fucking lord. Alright, we got Rekki with Hypno and Flame with Reuniclus. Please let this match. Reuniclus can recover, can it?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Oh boy. What a game. Please play better, you two. Alright, Hypno going for the knockoff, getting rid of the Life Orb. Reuniclus buffing up with Calm Mind. And Hypno using Encore to keep Reuniclus buffing. The Mist Toxic. Reuniclus having to keep on with the Calm Mind. Not the best position. The knockoff doing a lot of damage. Reuniclus not in a good position here. Though the Encore has ended. The Hypno does... The Hypno...
Okay, Mike.
Welcome back. The Hypno is faster, so... we'll see how this one goes. EnderFridge says, well, that was a fun round,
pointers.
smiley face. Yeah, sure it was. Anyway, Hypno taking out the Reuniclus with the very smart Encore on the Calm Mind. Hypno not taking any damage there. Flame sending in the Dreadnought. We'll see how this one goes. Doing the knockoff. Gets rid of the white herb. Though Dreadnought going for the crunch instead of the shell smash. So
I think you could still go shell smash without
psychic
like,
noise. Getting the heal block, but the crunch does take out the Hypno. Took a fair amount of damage on the Dreadnought, so a bit behind in terms of that, but never count anyone out.
I'm still in shock, dude. Like a genuine. That was 40 minutes of my life I'm not getting back.
That's 40 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. Sending out
well,
the
at least you had to commentate and say shit.
Yeah, I did.
I literally during the call, me and Ender were like, recover.
Alright,
Terrible.
Well, we got Greninja out, probably with the Battle Bond, as seen earlier in this tournament. Switching out the Dreadnought into the Go-Goat to resist the Hydro Pump. Go-Goat looking to hopefully do some damage to Greninja. Ooh, but the Gunk Shot doing a lot, and the Poison. Go-Goat bulking up, not the best thing to do here, because Go-Goat is not doing well here. Poisoned and at 12%. Greninja having a pretty good advantage, regardless of the yeah, and the Ice Beam taking out Go-Goat, and there goes the Battle Bond. Greninja getting some nice buffs.
Sorry, I phased out. What happened?
Man, you're hanging me out to dry here, man.
Sorry, I'm still out of it.
Hey.
I'm still recovering.
Hey, I mean, I've done two. Hey, we got the Gardevoir out. I've done two matches with the.
I love the fucking pose that she does. It should. That's so cool.
That is really sick. Hydro Pump. Ooh, the Oko Hydro Pump from the Terra. Gardevoir taken down in one shot. This first round is not looking good for Flame.
But it's still way faster than the last one. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's our infamy match. Send out Cryogonal.
Ugly ass mask.
Let's see. Gunk Shot against the Cryogonal doing a lot of damage. 71. Doing the rapid spin, only doing 13. Gets the speed boost, but not sure if that's enough to outspeed Greninja.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, Greninja's pretty fast.
Yeah, and I wouldn't imagine that Cryogonal is exactly a speedster.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, Flame at a pretty big disadvantage. The Dark Pulse taking out Cryogonal. Greninja doing pretty damn well here.
Terrifically.
Yeah, the Battle Bond really letting it let loose. And Flame not getting the best Pokemon to counteract this. With 2 Pokemon left and Rekki only down 1 and only used one other.
Rekki.
Yeah, sending back in the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Not a lot of options here. The crit Hydro Pump taking it out. And Iron Moth is the last one.
That's good one.
Yeah, this Hydro Pump, super effective. Oko. That was quite the change from a slow Game 3 to the quickest Game 1.
Listen here.
You do not have any excuses to make.
Dude, I was playing that match. I was suffering as much as you.
Yeah, but you control the moves you pick, all right, man?
I couldn't do anything. It's either play for that long or die instantly. I couldn't do shit. I didn't want to lose, even though I lost regardless.
You sicken me.
What they were trying to do? That was such a doozy of a first match. It's like
really
playing
was.
Melee after playing
Yeah,
Brawl.
Flame just got kind of Greninja swept there. Getting the encore play at the start from Rekki was really smart, and then once the Greninja came in, it was just
over.
All right. Oh wow!
Arceus.
We got the Arceus against the Ursaluna. Start out.
Actually, Ursaluna kind of goated.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Where was my hype Pokemon when I had to play? I only had Toxic Skull style Pokemon. I had to versus a fucking Garganagel. I hate that rock. I hate that fucking Minecraft rock in my.
All right, Flame immediately switching out to Metagross. Arceus using Calm Mind.
There's no way.
All right. Yeah, Arceus. Ooh, Terra into ground. Earth Power outgoing the Metagross. Yeah. Flame is off to another not good start here.
Rekki is not fucking around.
Yeah. Sending out the Slowking. The Judgment doing 41%, and then the Scald burning. Pretty nice to get the burn off on Arceus. Arceus Calm Minding once again to buff again. Another Scald taking it down quite a bit. Flame able to do a nice bit to this Arceus right here. Well, oh god, I have PTSD. The RCSUs recover.
I'm not even gonna lie. You're justified.
Calling it Adam wins? What do you mean calling it Adam wins?
I lost.
Slowking scalding once again. Switching out to Blaziken. Oh, that was a bad switch out. The Judgment OHKOing Blaziken as soon as it comes out.
That doesn't look good for Flame. Flame's getting...
Yeah. Rekki is still on first Pokemon with Flame have 2 down. After a thrilling third round. Yeah, thrilling. Alright, the Thunderous coming out. Terra Blasting the Arceus, getting the crit. Probably didn't need it though. Taking out Arceus for good finally. Rekki side. We got Rekki over here sending out the second Pokemon, and we'll see if we get a repeat of the second Pokemon sweep. The Quagsire!
No, I'm not on my computer.
I need a Quagsire! Thunderous buffing up a bit with Nasty Plot. The Ice Beam doing a lot though. Not enough for a 50%. The Focus Blast, but the miss! Ice Beam taking it down. Thunderous probably hoping for a non-miss on this one. To take out the Quagsire, hopefully. Focus Blast, it hits, but only 40, taken with the Thunderous being taken straight out. Flame in, once again, a pretty bad position. Oh, a Clefable. You want to talk about stalling.
Okay.
Moonblast doing a lot on Quagsire. Setting up the spikes, though. Quagsire looking pretty low. Clefable is the tank Pokemon, though it doesn't look like Flame is looking to set up too much there.
Okay, we're back to
see, Rekki sending in the Bear Tick.
ooh, the Bear Tick.
See,
The Bear
now,
Tick is
this one.
Bear Tick can be scary, but he's wrong. And I'm sad because I like Bear Tick.
Ooh,
That's a good
Fire
Pokemon.
Blast! Wow. The Swords Dance, though the Fire Blast from Clefable will definitely kill here.
Goodness.
Yeah, it can miss, but if it doesn't, it definitely kills. And Rekki probably doesn't want to take that. Ooh, but the miss takes the risk and goes for the Icicle Crash. Clefable is out for the count.
And it misses, and it kills.
That is quite the Oko. Beartick, still standing strong. Ursaluna coming in, getting hit by the spikes. Rekki at a pretty solid lead.
Like,
Icicle Crash, once again, knocking out Ursaluna. One go. It's all up to Slowking, but Slowking probably ain't gonna do much against a 4-Pokemon team. The Earthquake, almost taking it out. Using Future Sight, though. The Future Sight is to foresee Slowking's death instead of the Beartick. And Beartick hits the close combat. And that's quite the
that was refreshing. It was refreshing.
My God.
It was so refreshing, chat. Oh my God. That was so refreshing. I would thank you for not lasting 15 hours.
I can't tell if either of you are self-muted or server muted, so just there we go.
Yeah, I feel bad for the match with Flame.
What kind of horseshit was that? Literally, I couldn't do anything on either games. He had a ninja that swept my entire team into this fucking bullshit. Literally, why game? And then I miss all my attacks because the game doesn't want to give me anything. What is this?
No Flame.
Like, thank you, game, for giving me such a dog shit opportunity to just remind me of how unlucky I am.
No.
God damn.
Don't lose your faith in them.
Like, we
10
had...
out of 10.
We had...
Would not recommend.
We had the turns that lasted for 40 minutes and then just lasts in 5.
I would have taken I would have taken 2 sweeps in a row than for the 80 turn game on.
Which I find is absolutely
y'all played really good actually. Making it this far is really good. Semi-finalist. I like to.
Literally, the only reason I got so far is because the other person couldn't barely even play it at all.
And Galax was the same
thing. Ender is not here.
Yeah, Ender. Yeah. Well, Ender said he's moving his setup, so he'd be. He said he'd be back as soon as I can. I guess we can take a pre-final intermission.
All right.
Yeah, let's just chill, chat.
Yeah.
You can stop recording.
Yeah. I will. We'll see all you VOD viewers in 1 second. Welcome back. Wow, that was a cool second, wasn't it? Yeah. We are on to our finals. We have Ender versus Reeki.
Oh, I need to remind them this is gonna be double battles. Hold on.
Yeah. Remind them that this is doubles, because switch out icon. You know, even if Ender, because remember, even if Ender doesn't win this tournament, having a win and then a second place finish is still pretty good.
I know,
Like
right?
that's a pretty
I know it's
solid
a game.
run. I forget what
Also,
Ender placed in.
I remember that in RNG he also got a really good placement. He was in semifinals, right?
I
I
think
do not
he was
remember.
okay.
I just remember
So
that he was pretty
I
high.
actually still have the bracket. So Ender won his first round, then lost to Mooney to get knocked down to losers, and from there, lost against Freya.
Oh, never mind. I thought he went way far.
Anyway, so random doubles. All right, I'm up. We got Rekki with Grimmsnarl and Orthworm versus Ender with Yuxi and Pawmot.
I'm excited.
All right.
These games go by really quickly.
Yep.
So, fuck it, we will.
So we got a best of 3 doubles going on here, and may the luckiest player win.
Maybe.
And remember to gamble, gang.
Remember to hydrate, gang. Go drink so much.
Remember to gamble, play the slots, do your gacha pulls, and
just play poker. Cool.
Yeah.
Play Balatro. Go play Balatro.
Yeah. That's what they're everyone's gonna like get in the mood for Balatro after this.
Gamble gang, like gamble gang, you get it, yeah.
Play Genshin, yeah.
Play Grand Blue Fantasy.
True. You're so real.
Get your pulls, get your gacha.
Who's that furry flame? Is this
what
flame but not?
Boob.
I wasn't sure because you were on a different username before.
It's just another flame.
Are they? I think they. I'm unsure if they know that they can start.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there you go.
The double shock from Pawmot taking out Grimmsnarl and Yuxi setting up Stealth Rock.
Shedtail.
Orthworm using Shedtail for a substitute and getting the nice heal off its Citrus Berry.
Oh yeah, Ender takes a lot of time thinking. That's
fair enough. Hitmonlee switching out.
Ooh.
Spirit Break. A bit of damage, Yuxi. So yeah, so far, I mean, Ender got some good damage on Grimmsnarl, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Ender taking some thinking time. I like the chat, play Genshin, and then Slime saying don't.
You say something like that again and you're sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, it's you got do your 10 pulls and lose your 50-50. Play my singing monster.
That's so true.
Hey, that's not a gambling game.
I don't give a shit. Just play my singing monsters. It's so good.
No.
I like when the little monsters go pa 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 la la la.
Play Balatro. Okay, I'll give you a pass on that one. Singing Monsters is a gambling game, actually. How so?
How so? Explain. Enlighten us.
It has gambling in it. Just because it has gambling in
it. Is that a gacha game?
Like, if it's not a... Why are you asking? Didn't you say you played it?
No.
It's a breeding game. That's quite the way to put it.
Oh.
Anyway, turn 2 just happened.
We were talking about
Blaziken switching out Yuxi. Plamont protects itself from the parting shot, and Hitmonlee fakes out the Blaziken.
Protect from the Blaziken. Reflect. And
close combat against the substitute. And the reverse close combat to take out Plamont.
I'm dying.
Adam,
what happened? Wait a game. Great day for monster fuckers. Shut the fuck up.
why is this is coming from a person who doesn't know the game very well, but you're just kind of breeding for voices? Is that it?
I mean,
all right.
You make children and you expect them to be successful, right? So
I guess. All right, back into Yuxi on Ender's side. A lot of thinking going on here.
It's like putting Socrates against little Timmy. I swear to God, I played against Ender. He actually talks to himself. If I could do this, I can read you, and if I do this, I can. And I was just recover.
Alright, Blaziken fail on protect parting shot.
Parting shot,
on Yuxi.
I just imagine parting shot is just him cursing his opponent, and then he goes away. It's like fuck you, man.
Switch out to Earthworm. Close combat, almost knocking out the Blaziken, but not quite. Mystical power.
Mystical power? I've never seen that.
Doing a fair amount of damage to Hitmonlee. Speed boost for Blaziken, though. Blaziken probably won't live long enough to see it happen.
Also, there is a reflect on Rekki's side. So
yeah, the reflect's been active since turn 3.
Yeah.
So some nice physical resistance on Rekki's side. Knock off on Blaziken, knocking it down. Mystical power knocking out the Hitmonlee in turn. Earthworm heavy slamming the Yuxi. The Yuxi having a citrus berry and gaining some back from that.
VGC actually brings only 4 Pokemon into a match. So this is gonna be a bit longer than actual VGC matches.
Interesting.
So I'd knock Blaziken
back into Grimmsnarl, we got Golduck out in the field now.
Oh, Golduck actually saved me. Fuck.
Grimmsnarl at pretty low health because of those stealth rocks. But Rekki definitely not down. And they're down 2 Pokemon so far.
Oh fuck. Whoops. That was a misinput. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Hey.
Yeah, I think
Hey.
I think that Rekki definitely can definitely adding on light screen. The Thunder Wave on Earthworm though for paralyzing and knocking out the Grimmsnarl with a Grass Knot. Heavy Slam doing a fair amount to Yuxi, but Yuxi still holding strong. Switching to Regice. Regice. We'll see what we can do with, or see what Rekki can do with Regice here.
They call it Drake. But he was the first.
Orthworm being paralyzed is definitely a hit, but I think it can be worked around decently well.
My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was so difficult.
Let's see.
Putting the pieces together.
They're kind of on even footing. Yuxi is they both have 2 Pokemon down, and they both have another 2 out, and then their last 2 not put out yet. Golduck going for the Protect, and Yuxi Thunder Waving to get the double paralyze. Orthworm getting Orthworm getting the decoy with Shed Tail. And then switching into Hypno. Regice being paralyzed, unable to do anything this turn.
Ooh.
Which is
a
nice advantage for Ender.
Ender? Is Ender gonna win this?
Maybe. Well, well, we are only on the first round, and they are fairly even as of right now, so this can go either way as it stands. Going for knockoff to damage the substitute. Poison gas on Yuxi and Golduck, poisoning them both. Regice not falling to paralysis. Ice beaming Yuxi, and Yuxi fainting to poison. Giving Rekki a decent advantage here. Hydro Pump also missing on Golduck, which is a pretty big hit for Ender.
Oh, man.
The knockoff also didn't take out the substitute, which was, I think, Ender's strategy to knock off first to get rid of it, and then Hydro Pump to deal a lot of damage. But with the Hydro Pump both missing and knockoff not taking out the substitute, it didn't work out so well. Sending in Honchkrow in place of Yuxi here. Honchkrow protecting. Hydro Pump to get rid of the substitute. A Psychic on Golduck dealing a decent amount of damage, and the Ice Beam on Honchkrow, but the Protect helping it out. Golduck taking some damage from poison here. Regice is currently tethered to water, and it is still paralyzed. It's come into play once. It hasn't come into play since, though it's probable that it won't be the last time it happens.
I think both have a really nice chance to win.
Yeah.
Also, just noticed
Rekki is at a bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
Granted, granted his little there. I don't know. I never asked.
Awkward. I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm actually not focusing on the turn.
You need to. You're a commentator.
I'm sorry. I'm sick. It's 12 a.m. I mean p.m. Sorry.
Well, Rekki's worm is at pretty low health. Golduck Terra grassing and Grass Knot to get the stab, knocking out the Regice. Pretty good. Golduck fainting in turn though. Brave Bird hitting Hypno with a Citrus Berry, getting some of that health back. EnderFridge down to the last 2 Pokemon. Rekki still having Orthworm coming in, taking some damage from Stealth Rock. Orthworm pretty low and paralyzed.
I think he dies here actually.
Flapple and Honchkrow have to carry this out, which is definitely doable with Orthworm being so low and Hypno having already used up its Citrus Berry. This is not over for Ender.
It's not over for both of them actually. This is kind of close.
Oh yeah.
It's insanely close even. So how was your day, chat?
Yeah, we got Definitely. So we got Ender brings some real contemplation to these matches.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, like I understand you gotta think to strategize, and
he thinks a bit too much.
since both players are agreeing to not turn on the timer, then he's free to do so.
I should have turned on the timer.
Should have enforced that. Do that for the next tournament or something. I mean, if we do, the next one will probably be the metronome one, which doesn't matter because you're gonna pick the only things you do is pick metronome or switch out. But yeah, it's also an interesting situation for Rekki because Earthworm is pretty low, though Rekki could be using the swap in for Earthworm to bait an attack. Looks like not. Use the Dragon Rush on Hypno. Poison gas to poison, putting Ender's last Pokemon both on a timer.
Oh shit, that's a Moxie.
Yeah. That's Hypno, Tropius. Ooh, a lot of damage from Stealth Rock, though.
Yeah,
even with the poison timer, this is still very doable on Ender's side. Hypno being low and Tropius already at 76%. We'll just have to see how this one's played. If Ender takes this here, he's at a real advantage because Rekki has had a pretty good showing this tournament. And to take the early 1-0 lead, knocking out the Hypno using Brave Bird. Ooh,
that's a double KO.
And that is the double KO from Ender. Ender going up 1-0 against Rekki.
I hope this doesn't demoralize Rekki because he hasn't lost any matches so far.
Yeah, that's Rekki's first loss of the tournament. Coming at the hands of Ender. So will Ender be able to 2-0 sweep Rekki without letting him take a single game, or will Rekki be able to claw their way back? Time will tell. Looks like they've started up. We've got Como-O and Farigiraf on Rekki's side, and Bramblegast and Excadrill on Ender's side. The Como-O has been a real threat earlier in this tournament.
I think Como-O is a bigger threat in the doubles. I strongly believe so, even with the Farigiraf, because Farigiraf is an amazing support Pokemon.
Yeah. Rekki getting good RNG on these Pokemon here, though. Though they are on the front line, so if Ender can take them out early, that will prove to be a good idea. Switching out to Bruxish, tearing Como-O.
Yeah, no, I agree with Ender. I would. Oh shit!
Oh boy!
Oh shit!
That is
over.
It's lot.
It's over.
Of buffs. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the boost to defenses, attacks, and speed. That is a lot of boosts.
Excadrill has 2 attack.
Yeah, Excadrill does have 2 times attack. It is the speediest on here.
Yes.
Going before both of Rekki's Pokemon. So if Excadrill can land a solid hit on Como, because Como did sacrifice some of its health for those buffs.
Well, Como also increased their speed, so
yeah.
I do not know.
We'll have to see.
Yes, indeed.
Ender definitely put in a tight corner, though. Ender at the very least is a game up, so even if Ender gets bad luck on this one, all Ender needs is good luck on the next one. But not time to count on that yet. Ender has to get out of the current threat that's going on here. Como-O is kind of...
Oh my god, pick a move already.
Yeah, Como-O is... Como is like I don't the Bruxish Bruxish should probably offer some amount of help to take out the Como, but Excadrill really needs to, with the 2x attack bonus, it really needs to get a good advantage and take out the Como as fast as it can. The Como is at 1.5 times defense, so even with the 2x attack on Excadrill, it isn't going to take as much. Oh, interesting. Switching out to Spiritomb. Ooh, and being immune to the Drain Punch, and taking out the...
Oh, yeah, that was a really good play.
Yeah, taking out the Farigiraf. That is not a bad play, actually. The Spiritomb to go up against the Como. And Bruxish taking out the Farigiraf is a nice obstacle out of the way. A good early knockout. Sending in the Scyther. And yeah, at this point, I think Ender needs to go for the Como. The previous play was good, but Rekki definitely isn't going to can't pull the same trick twice. So something's gotta something's gotta fall with the Como. And Ender's gonna really want to get it out here, or else Rekki's gonna build up a big advantage here. But we'll see. Drain Punch, ooh, take out the Bruxish. Yep. Does heal. Dual Wing Beat on Spiritomb. Will-O-Wisp Como. That's really good. That's very good. Thank goodness it did not miss.
But be careful because Como is a mix attacker, so he's both special and physical.
That is true, but we'll have to see. Because even with the dual attack, a burn is still cutting something.
Yes.
Even a partial disadvantage is still a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Ender's sending out the Donphan. See how Ender's looking to play this one. Scyther can definitely do clanging scales. Spiritomb not going out though, eating a citrus berry, but and not dying.
That's insane.
The dual wing beat taken out, but Stone Edge. Como's still living though. Definitely taking a hit from its burn as well.
Definitely. I believe.
Excadrill coming back in. Sending out the Skunk Tank on Reiki's side.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for you.
Yeah. Ender's gonna have to play real well here. They are even on Pokemon, 4-4.
But they're staying down above the Como, so.
Clanging scales once again. Excadrill does resist. But neither of them die though. High horsepower knocks out the Como. That's really good. Excadrill does die to recoil, but that's fine. Oh my god!
Oh my god! There's no fucking way.
Holy moly! This is last two versus last two. The double KO. We got a Porygon Z, a Galarian Slowbro, a Chimecho, and a Bramblegast. That was the craziest play.
That was insane.
They both managed to survive and then recoiled and O-code. That was fucking insane. Though, Porygon Z and Slowbro versus Chimecho and Bramblegast. Not sure who's got the advantage here.
I think Rekki here. He has two good Pokemon. The other two are not really good.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
It depends on how they play. Yeah. That's for sure.
Because You can definitely you control the moves you select, and a good strategy, or hell, maybe even a good crit can do things well. Remember guys using Poltergeist. Oh! Taking out the Slowbro one-shot.
No way.
Not taking out the Chimico, and it eating its citrus berry.
Holy
Thunder
shit.
Wave to paralyze Porygon.
There's no way. There's no way.
Ender is coming out swinging, power whipping the Porygon, almost dead.
No, that's
using
enough.
Psychic.
Ender wins. Ender wins.
Oh my god!
There's no way.
Holy shit! That was the craziest plays. 2-0 in doubles finals. Get those fuckers in this chat.
That was the
Holy
highest
moly, you two.
Bring that 2 bastards here. Oh my god.
Ender, what the fuck was that double KO play?
What the fuck did you smoke, dude?
That
My
was...
hopes
The game screwed me over.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Rexy really got messed up by the team picks there.
Oh my goodness. The fucking round where all of you died. That was insane.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
It was like, I'll leave no survivors. And you just died.
Managed to have both of your Pokemon live on the littlest percent, then just O-code the other two and recoil killed yourself.
My sincerest congratulations to you, Ender, for winning another tournament. And good job to you, Rek, as well. You're at U cover, but you came in second. That's insane.
Kirby, I wanted to ask you, is there a prize for second place?
You will get your Meta physical drug.
Yippee!
You will get the consolation drawing.
Yeah,
and Ender gets the full drawing.
It's still a win in my. It's still a win in my book of getting a.
He joined the tournament server only for that. I need to give it to him.
You get the drawing of the 1, and Ender gets the drawing of the 6.
Yes, indeed.
I get the drawing of me and my metaphysical. I love today.
You get your what?
It's a fan Pokemon. It's a fan Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a fan Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. He really fell in love with it, and I was like, sure.
Nice. All right, I got to figure out what complicated Pokemon I can make Adam draw.
Don't do that. Especially
wait.
I have to carry on Aku's legacy.
Hey, hold on, Ender. Hold on. Ender, actually, let me help you real quick.
I am going to kill both of them. I swear to God. Well,
inspiring to choose the most complicated designs.
I have to decide.
Congratulations again. Hold on, let me close off.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, please. Because of the most magnanimous host.
You can tell me. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, Ender, for winning. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody that joined the event. It was short notice, but we made it fun as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you to everybody that also couldn't join. Maybe they will be able to join next time.
Yeah. And of course, on our side,
for watching the
thanks for watching the VOD. But also, of course, so we're obviously not going to be done with tournaments. We're going to we're gonna put in as many as we can. You can put in your word after my thing. And we've got some fun tournaments planned. We have we've got fun things in store. All sorts of different ideas and games and things for everyone to participate in. And even if you don't think you're gonna win or you don't think you're gonna do well, I think you should all at least try to participate, because the best I want is just to fuck around and have fun, because that's what I want to make these tournaments about. like I have fun with making them, and I want everyone to have fun with playing them. People are gonna win, people are gonna lose, but it's all in good fun. And you know, our last RNG tournament, there was definitely some stuff that people were less enthusiastic about, and some that people thought were fun. So the more that we do these tournaments, the more that we're going to be able to make things more fun for you. So I hope that you will join the future events we have. That was my thing.
No, you shall not speak.
Can you say something? Flame had something to say, so let me
go ahead.
unmute Flame. Flame, what's your...
Yeah. All I wanted to say is, like, I think I speak for everyone here. Just thank you to both of you for just hosting such a, like, really fun event. Despite how I personally got fucked over, that was still, like, incredibly fun.
Thank you. We appreciate it. That's all we want.
To watch and to play, just awesome. And I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
the
We really appreciate those words, actually. That that motivates us to make even more tournaments and even more fun events, and to invite more people.
It was
more
really
fun equals more motivation equals more fun equals more motivation equals more fun equals more
exactly.
It's an endless cycle of fun and tournaments
and gambling.
Gambling.
Even though I did get second place, I still am happy. And also, if there's ever a second Showdown tournament where it's actual teams, Ender, this is a promise. I am going to kick your ass.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
This is a promise.
If it's that for a real tournament, you're gonna kick my butt?
Yes.
I will.
I will try.
I am not gonna say something that would get this video taken off the internet.
Ender's going to look at the bracket, see that Rekki is his next opponent, and throw. To never give you the satisfaction.
No, if I see that bracket, I'm going to move people around so that we end up in the finals again.
I want to host the Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament.
Forget the portrait. This was my goal from the beginning.
Is this a is this a rivalry I smell?
Oh, it's beginning. For now, Metronome tournament win.
The second tournament win.
You are officially in the 3 tournaments we've done the winningest player of them.
Yes, you have the 2-2-0, the 2-2. No, the 2. I'm stupid. It's 2, late, and I'm sick. 2-2-3. There you go.
2 out of 3. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 out of 3.
I wasn't saying anything to flex. I said Metronome tournament win.
We're gonna need.
I can't. That's gonna be really funny. I remember a long time ago they had the what they called the Metronome Battle Federation, where a bunch of like PokeTubers did.
Oh, I remember that. That was so fun.
And I remember the battle of it was M&JTV versus the Aura Guardian, where the Aura Guardian got knocked down so far and then swept with Miltank.
Miltank.
It was really funny, and also like M&JTV just got like so mad.
I know when nobody got me, I know Miltank.
Because he hates Miltank.
Yeah, he hates Miltank. So yeah, and Aura Guardian loved Miltank. So
it was the battle of the Miltank.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kirby.
Yeah.
I know this might sound a little greedy, but you could always try drawing me and Ender for like the final fight. I'm just Hey, it was a suggestion.
Yeah, I answered you.
Rekki and Ender in like a Dragon Ball fight scene.
If anything, I need a picture of Adam and I just sleeping while Vaporeon and Alchemy just face off.
Okay, that's yes.
Yeah. You saved the replay.
Oh, that was
I saved all of my replays.
Ender Ender at the start of the tournament. I sleep whenever it comes to Kirby and me. Real shit.
All right, that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thanks
was
all
fun, that was
for.
Hey,
Thanks
I'm glad I
everyone
could
for
meet
showing up.
No
make sure-
problem.
Chat. Do you want a special announcement?
Oh,
What's the announcement?
No, I'm joking. There's no special announcement.
God damn it, Kirby!
Kirby!
How could you
All right.
debate that?
Yeah,
I gotta find
you
complicated
debated.
Pokemon. You're getting it just for that. I got work to do.
Make him draw an amorous Therian.
Dude, I drew every single Pokemon. I don't have problems drawing them.
Damn it!
we're going to make you. What we're going to do is, you know, those arts of like where the person draws like the anatomy of the character like piece by piece, where they like draw the they draw like the skeleton and like the muscles and then like
Oh hell no! Fuck you. I know what you're talking about. Those MS Paint drawings.
MS Paint.
I saw a video recently of someone doing that with Dr. House.
Man, this is fun.
Yeah. Any,
I'm gonna join.
Hmm?
I'm gonna join the big tournament as well, even though I may not be that
The
experienced.
RNG?
Oh yeah. More people, more fun.
More people, more fun.
More
I hope
matches.
Pokken gets chosen. I hope
Wait,
Pokken.
I need to ask you something in the chat, in the tournament chat, Amber.
All right.
I need to see if we can disclose that info.
What?
Hold on.
Sure, our secret private discussion that no one's allowed.
Yeah.
And yet saying that in the VOD. People will dig for anything, I'm telling you.
This VOD will get 5 views.
Well, it's gonna be 6, considering I'm gonna watch it myself.
7. I'm gonna watch it twice.
Make it 8, because I'm also gonna watch it twice.
Someone is slamming on their keyboard.
That's me.
Keyboard simulator.
Hey, this is a quieter keyboard than my old one. My old one was louder.
Okay, chat. We actually have a special announcement. Go ahead, Amber. You say it.
Yeah. Okay. So, as the people here know, we are running a second RNG tournament in the future, and to lead up to this, as a countdown before the tournament starts, in a countdown for the days before the tournament, we will be revealing each day one game that is part of the tournament. Every last one. We have expanded the roster from the 14 of the original to much more.
It's gonna be 28, isn't
it? You'll see.
You'll see.
My record's about to be 2 out of 4.
Yeah, I think like to be fair, we do have like actual fighting game players like Dex. I think Dex would have gotten further in the last one, and he not had to drop out last minute. And
yeah.
SKG won, and he plays a lot of fighting games.
Then we have new fighting game players.
Yeah,
like
but that's what the fun little special conditions are for. We get to we get to make it so that even if a player gets a game that they're good at, they could get a condition that makes them play in a terrible way.
Kirby.
I like it would have been so funny if we had the lag, the latency thing for Dragon Ball Fighters and Guilty Gear.
Yeah, we got the one special condition that was there for the first tournament but never showed up was in games that you're able to set your input delay, you set it to max, which for most games was 20 frames. So you would have to play with a 20-frame input delay.
Plus parsec delay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a condition, but either luckily or unluckily, no one got it.
Damn, I wanted to see people rip their eyes out.
Also, one thing to note: the way that the way that things are set up is that in the old tournament we tended to get a lot of repeat games, and some games just didn't show up. That will be less of an issue in this game because I have a much more expanded striking system. So a game that's been played recently will not be able to be spun for a good while. It will leave us a handful of games from the selection. So we should be largely getting new games. There might be one or two that we don't get depending on how RNG works. Like how the rolling will work and how many matches we ended up actually playing. But we should have a lot more variety. So that's something to look forward to. The countdown, I can't say when the countdown will start. We still have things to prepare, and we still have stuff going on before then. And I want to make sure that things are in a solid enough place that we can have the countdown be running for enough time to give us a good amount to set up. But it will be coming hopefully soon. I want to say within the next month or so. That's the hope. And I hope that everyone will be there. And hey, invite your friends. The more the merrier.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see for whenever the timer starts.
Yep. The timer. Once the timer starts, we will specify how many there are, because it's not a countdown if you don't know how many days are left. So once the countdown starts, you will know exactly how many days are left of the tournament and exactly
how many games.
Yeah. We'll probably start it around the same day, like the original was on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Though, since it's kind of a tight schedule, I am planning on and willing to stretch it out on more days, especially because at that time Adam was like going to leave soon, so we kind of had to crunch it. But since we don't really have that going on, we should be able to fit it across more days, which means that scheduling issues should be less of a problem. So even if you're like, oh, I can't do it on Friday, Saturday, so I can't make it to early tournament or something, we should be able to set aside enough time and enough days for everyone to not have too much of an issue. So you should be good in that aspect. But I think that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's my spiel for our special announcement. Any last comments for the VOD from everyone?
Gambling is good.
I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of this tournament.
Of course. Happy to have you participate.
And remember, everybody, go gambling in Smash.
Yeah. Really and in general.
Don't spend all your money. Just spend 1 cent, and then you'll win big. Trust me. Or maybe you'll get screwed over. Who knows?
Hey, penny saved is a penny earned, as they say, and a penny gambled is a penny that could turn into way more.
Yep.
And thanks to anyone who's watching the VOD. Probably mostly people who participated or are in the server and couldn't. But if you got this far, why?
And also thank you.
And thank you. Since I think good place to stop. Thanks for watching. Congratulations to Ender, and thank you to everyone who participated and everyone who and everyone else who didn't participate but appreciated it nonetheless, and for everyone who's joined any of our tournaments in general. And we'll see you for the next tournament. Thanks for watching.